Good morning. So I did something incredibly stupid and, left my chair underneath my, standing desk. Basically, if I sit in the chair, oh, actually, sorry, 1 second. I just realized the lights I have in here to kind of, light up my face. Blocked by it. Lighting up the wall a little bit. You probably can't even tell. Well, it probably didn't make that much difference on stream, but it does definitely look a bit odd when like I can see the light rising above the curtain on every other side, and then it's just nothing there. Probably look a bit weird. But yeah, like because when I sit in my chair, it lowers just a little bit and then it heightens up, and I tend to have my seat with the armrests like pretty much a little bit less than level with the table. It means that if I, say, twist around so the armrest is under it and get up, it actually starts lifting the table. And I feel like I'm going to, like, slowly, like, break the fucking thing if I do that, so I'm really trying not to. I've only had this for, like, 2 to 3 months, I think, at this point. So yeah. You know what, I want this desk to last, so I should probably not bully it like that. Anyway. How are Mino?
Hello, Warpy.
Ooh. Sorry, okay. Cool, okay. I switched back to the stream manager, which has like a bitrate measure on Twitch, and I saw it flash red for a second. I was like, oh, and then it like I think corrected because it was lagging behind, or I hadn't opened the tab in a minute. So crisis averted. I don't have to worry about that. Which, you know, when I was going live, I saw Discord was kind of like, hey, your stream doesn't look too good on the thing. And I'm like, okay, Mina said it looks fine, so, like, I think we're alright. But then again, considering the, you know, random frame drops I started having a month or so ago, every time I start stream, kind of on edge for internet issues, if I'm being honest.
Understandably so.
Yeah. I forgot how I was going to segue into things after that. Thanks, Twitch, for giving me a heart attack. Yeah, I did kind of jump the gun on, Geru. Because I guess Clown Girl Flashbang overrode my mind, and then the entirety of last stream was like, oh no, this is actually incredibly compelling and not a joke at all. Alright, well, we'll get to the silly shit next stream, I guess.
Yeah, last time we got to meet the incredibly cool and incredibly well thought out Uendo system, and their little friend Owen, who is canonically the youngest witness in the series.
Yeah.
Unless you count Aura Shipley, who was 2.
Yeah, I don't know if I count. I don't know if I count them now that I think about it. God, I assume, like, it's correct terminology, and I don't want to, like, make light of it, but it is really fucking, the phrase, the Uendo system, is so fucking cool. Oh. And yeah, I guess in terms of the mystery now, like, oh, no, fuck, I did a bad. I did not watch the last, like, 2 hours of the last stream. I was really good about doing that so I could refresh my memory. We basically came to the conclusion that someone other than Uendo killed, Tornado.
And not only someone with very fragrant perfume.
Yes, that was it. Yep.
Thanks to Owen's deduction.
Yep. And we're also looking for like a facial scar, which, God, I really wish it's obviously not evidence because it was just Simon recounting what was going on. But that quick picture of Geru feeding Jugemu, that's it. Gave us like a quick look at her without the nose on it, and I'm pretty sure she didn't have a scar or anything, so... But she's also the only character left that it could have been outside of, Wet, obviously. But I'm hoping it's not Bucky, because...
That would be sad, and Athena's been through too much.
Yeah, like, Athena finally
also,
gets...
Simon's favorite restaurant, damn it.
Exactly, and, like, it'd be real tragic for Athena to finally get a case she can do by herself, and it's the equivalent of, the Killer case, where it turns out her client is actually a piece of shit. Like, don't put the girl through that already. She's had, like, 3 cases under her belt. Oh. Alright. Oh, okay, thanks, game. The final cross-examination. Hang on a second. My sound... Sorry, could you talk again,
Kind of giving the game away a bit there.
Yeah, giving it away a little bit. What's happened to my Discord sound? Seems lower than usual. Oh, that looks like it's also the game. Oh my... fucking Zelda enemy-esque cake. Balloon cake again. She even brought the fucking dog back. Okay, no, I think we're good. I'll just keep an eye on sound levels as we go. Right. Fuck. Little Bugs Bunny, little Harley Quinn.
It was
I think
basically
was
Harley
what I was
Quinn.
going. Yeah. Thank you for calling this disciple of the Tornado School of Rakugo back for an encore. Game? Thank you. It's me, the balloon artist you all know and love, Geru Tornado. 1, 2, balloon. Man.
Every time you see this character, it becomes more evident why people are obsessed with her.
Yeah.
What wonderful balloon artistry.
I was already aware of the GIF, but yeah. She didn't even make anything new.
Your Honor, please.
Now then, would you like me to make what would you like me to make for you this time?
Actually, I'll call you back for more testimony.
But I'm all talked out. This case has left me completely deflated. Could have fooled me. What? You didn't find that funny? Anyway, what exactly is going on, Simon?
It seems the person who murdered Master Tornado was wearing perfume. And you were the only person I could think of who wears perfume. Athena!
Athena?
There are plenty of people who wear perfume. That could have been phrased very differently.
Yeah. Wait, you mean I'm a suspect now?
Garrett, you know about Owen, right?
Well, yes. I often play with him at Shisho's request.
So that means you could have left that fake dying message, right?
What? Just because I wear perfume and know Owen? You think I'm a murderer? A moiterer? Oh, how could you? The witness is absolutely right. With no evidence but the distorted memories of a small child. It is outrageous of the defense to accuse this woman. That's right. You don't even have any proof. You may step down from the stand, Geiru. The defense does not have one scrap of evidence that connects you to the crime.
Wait just 1 minute. I may not have proof, but Owen's testimony is still...
Enough. Please feel free to leave. Please feel free to leave, Geiru.
But I'm so close. There must be something I can do.
Well, if the prosecutor says it's okay, then I guess I'll be going now.
Silence.
Oi, Gabriel. You're an entertainer, aren't you? Once you go on stage, it's your duty to complete your performance, is it not? What are you doing leaving halfway through?
Oh. Ah! Oh.
There's a
Well.
bandage on Gabriel's forehead.
Well. Thank you, Cookie.
And since we know that Master Tornado's killer has a cut in their face somewhere...
Impossible.
Did you just assault the witness? How did you know, Simon?
I didn't. Oh.
I didn't.
Awesome.
But I like to take a chance and see for myself. Otherwise, your theory will remain a groundless accusation.
I am not doing anything with the triggers. Fuck this controller.
Your Honor, Prosecutor Sadmadi, scent of perfume, an injury on the forehead. These things are completely consistent with Owen's testimony. In short, the mysterious individual Owen saw in the dressing room could have been Geiru. Miss Sykes, does this mean you're formally indicting the witness for the murder of Typhoon Tornado?
Should your accusation prove to be false, I hope you are prepared to pay the price in full.
Simon, what price is he talking about? Oh, I thought that should be obvious. Prosecutor Sad Monk is saying he'll see to it you never stand in a court of law again. I don't know how he has the power to do that, but that's what he's threatening anyway.
I bet it's got something to do with him being called in by Edgeworth. You must see something in that, Sad Monk.
Well, I must say, he knows how to make a trial interesting. Just whose side are you on, Simon?
I'm on the side of sober, obviously.
Remember when he grabbed you? Oh. Go on then, into the deep end with you. You really have but one choice anyway. Well, Miss Sykes, I'm waiting. With regards to the witness, Geiru Tornado, the defense wishes to...
Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Blackwell's right, there really is only one way.
There's no reason for me to hold back, not if I really believe in my client. The defense wishes to formally indict Geiru Tornado for the murder of Typhoon Tornado.
You were supposed to take the bait! I have tried to be merciful.
I'm tired, and I want to
go
home.
I have tried to be merciful, but now not even your pleas will reach the Holy Mother's ears.
I love how we've made this guy 6,000 times more relatable by giving him his own catchphrase.
Yeah, exactly. You will have plenty of time to regret your decision in the pit of hell.
Except I won't need to. The person who murdered the victim was not Mr. Wet. It was Geiru Tornado.
bandage is... It's just from a silly slip-up I made while cooking yesterday. That's all.
What kind of extreme cooking were you doing to cut yourself in the forehead?
Honey, do you see how I work with balloons? What does that mean, Geiru? No, Geiru, you have to tell me what that means. Well, what can I say? That's what happened.
You also don't have an alibi for the period before 4 p.m., do you, Geiru?
But I really didn't know anything was wrong until Shisho was found dead. If you don't believe me, then with a twisty twist. Ah. And Bloom! There you have it, an adorable little kitty. How could you suspect a cutesy little balloon artist like me? Hmm?
I'm convinced that quote-unquote cat is a reference to the fucking Solid Snake balloon.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Like
I can
the
see it.
eyes and lips are like modeled the exact same way.
Yeah.
Geiru, I've been meaning to say this for a while, but could it be that you don't have an eye for balloon art?
Don't you think I know that? You didn't have to come out and say it. I'm the daughter of a great Rakugo artist. I never wanted to do stupid balloon art. I was supposed to be a Rakugo storyteller, too, just like my late daddy. But Shisho told me to do balloon art instead.
The victim thought she had no talent as a Rakugo artist either.
Ouch. You're still gonna suspect a poor little thing like me? Well, I mean, you did kind of just give me an eye for what your motive might have been, to be completely honest.
Please stop trying to skirt the issue. It all comes down to the scent of perfume and the cut on your forehead. You and the culprit in no one's testimony share these two traits.
You're dead set on accusing me, aren't you? Well, here's what I have for naughty little girls like you, with a twisty twist. I'ma cut you, witch! Go ahead!
Perfect screenshot.
Make me testify all you want. When the truth's revealed, it'll be your balloon on mine that goes pop. Got it?
Oh my. Is this yet another hidden personality? Simon, is everybody in the tornado school like this? How should I know?
Oh my god.
Yeah, whole new set of animations now.
Awesome. What I did before the murder. Yeah, I visited the dressing room during that time, make courtesy call after my act. Big whoop, wanna fight about it? Shisho and Owen were in there, but they were both snoring up a... Snoring? Huh. Shisho and Owen were in there, but they were both snoring up a storm. I saw the note Shisho left, so I just left. Didn't want to disturb him, you know? Perfume
Now
Owens...
for white woman normals have disjointed hitboxes.
True! God, Athena, look out. She's minus on everything. Get the fuck out of there. Wait, is it plus or minus? I forget which is the good one.
Plus is the good one.
Oh, fuck. Okay, plus. Damn it. I fucked that joke up.
It's okay. The spirit of the joke
yeah,
lives on.
Exactly. Sorry, you're minus on everything, Athena.
Yeah.
The perfume Owen smelled must have been left from when I visited.
Athena, don't press buttons in neutral. She's gonna white woman normals you. So, Geiru's saying she went to the dressing room, but then left right away. I'll take her at her word. Come on, do you really think I would? I'm just trying to figure out how to get her to talk about what really happened. Now then, Miss Sykes, you may proceed with your cross-examination.
great sound effect. Oh, 2 health. Awesome. Okay. Visited the dressing room during that time to make a courtesy call after my act. Shisho and Owen were in there, but they were both snoring up a storm. I saw the note Shisho left, so I just left. Didn't want to disturb them. Perfume Owen smelled must have left from over. I visited. Yeah, I don't fucking believe that. Press everything here.
Courtesy call after your performance, huh? Come to think of it, Uendo mentioned making the same kind of visit.
And my toys are back now. Yeah, visit to your master before and after your routine. That's just common courtesy with us Rakugo artists and entertainers.
So that means you paid the victim a courtesy call before your performance too, right?
Oh.
What did you see at that time?
He was having a drink and getting himself into a festive mood. You like to say the drinker gave him a silver tongue. Bless you.
Oh, excuse me.
You're good.
She was already drinking by then?
Uendo wasn't there in the dressing room yet at that time. He must have gone in there during my act, because when I went back... Shisho and Owen were in there, but snoring up a storm.
Could you describe how they appeared?
They were both stretched out on the floor, snoozing away.
So the victim, so setting the victim up and over the table must have been the culprit's doing. After all, who wouldn't stretch out on the floor if they could to take a nap? Plus, that matches up with what Owen said in his testimony. But if he was asleep, how could you tell it was Owen? How did you know it wasn't Uendo?
I've known the guy for ages. One look at his face and I know which one I'm dealing with.
I see. You know, they do have quite different like forms of expression, so that does track actually.
Yeah, absolutely. You saw the note.
Where did you find your master's note?
I don't know. Can't remember.
Did you notice anything else unusual or out of place in the room?
Well, there was the sake and a half-eaten manju on the table. But I didn't see anything else out of place or whatever in the room, though.
Oh, is that a fact?
When did the TV get moved? No, that would have been when Uendo...
When Uendo woke up
in.
and saw the note accusing or implicating Owen.
No, he would have entered the room and he stubbed his toe on the TV and moved it then.
Yeah.
So that, yeah,
But
okay.
that's when he moved it back, but he moved it to the door when he was leaving.
Yes. Because we're talking about before Uendo went to find the body, which is where he stubbed his toe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Of course it is. What do you think?
And you didn't change anything round while you was in there?
I didn't do anything. Look, I'm telling you. I didn't see anything funny near Shisho, and I didn't touch anything in the room.
Your boldness, I request that Geiru's last statement be added to her testimony. Simon? What's a statement like that going to do for us?
I am fucking kicking myself that I didn't look at the stream last night.
Just play out all your scenes soon enough.
I have no problem with adding that to the testimony, but how about you, Miss Sykes?
I have no problem with it either, Your Honor. What's Simon thinking? What is he thinking?
I didn't see anything funny near Shisho, and I didn't touch anything in the room.
So, I just want to confirm. You didn't see anything at all unusual or out of place anywhere around the victim?
I already told you, nothing.
You didn't touch anything at all in the dressing room?
How many times I gotta say it? No, I didn't touch anything.
Wait, but then she's saying she didn't see what Uendo immediately saw when he checked the victim's body? Does that mean it wasn't there yet at that time?
Oh, hold on. I guess there was something. Girl!
What is it?
Soba-making equipment was already there in the room. That means Bucky must have been there in the dressing room before me, doing something.
Thanks for the non-help. Well, a new statement's been added. But she's still sticking to her guns.
She said she didn't see anything unusual in the dressing room. What strikes me as a little strange on its own.
Really? Why?
If Master Tornado really is the one who left that, you'd think Gary would have noticed it. And if Master Tornado wasn't the one who left it, then we must ask, who did? You know what I'm getting at, don't you, Athena?
Yeah, totally. Thanks, Athena.
I think so. Really appreciate Simon's help, but I've got to come up with the answer to this myself this time.
Yeah, this is one of those things where it's like a week of not playing. I'm missing detail here.
That's valid.
So this is like after everything transpired. So that's probably not. Making soba noodles. Room is covered in soba flour. There are 2 drink cans in the fridge. The TV can be used to monitor the stage for the dressing room. You stole a drink from the fridge. You fucking lie to me. It's gotta be something to do with the message, I assume. I'm just not really sure.
Probably just the character cards. Like, the cards themselves.
Yeah?
Because if she didn't notice them when she came in, then that means that she's the only one who could have left them, right? Because, like, when else would there be time for someone to leave them?
Yeah, there wasn't a message there.
Objection!
Yeah.
Giru, you said that you didn't notice anything odd or unusual near your master. You also said you didn't touch anything in the dressing room.
That's right. What about it?
Then I wonder who left that dying message with the character cards.
What are you on about? It had to have been that Bucky.
Sorry, but that's not possible. Because only 3 people knew of Owendo's personalities. You, your master, Owendo, your master, and you.
Ah!
If Bucky had left that character message, he wouldn't have spelled out Owen, he would have spelled out Uendo.
What it boils down to is this. As a member of the Tornado School, you, Geiru Tornado, are the only one who could have left that dying message. And as the person who left that message, it's clear that you're Master Tornado's killer.
You ever quit your yapping? You are like wretches clinging to the spider thread of salvation. Allow me. to cut that holy thread from the heavens and bring you back down to earth. Is that a Silk Song reference?
No, it's a reference to a very specific. Oh wait.
Oh, that.
On. I know. Sorry, I didn't clock that was a joke for like a full second.
Yeah. Damn, I can't believe Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice called Silk Song.
That's okay. Sorry, that was an autism moment.
No, you're good. You're good. To be fair, I didn't put on much of an Athena voice.
Now that the thought's in my head, there is a reference to a Buddhist parable about a prisoner in hell begging for salvation. So the Buddha sends him a single thread made of spider silk, and he says, if you can climb this spider silk thread, you can climb all the way out of hell. So he starts climbing up, and as he's climbing, he looks down and he sees a bunch of other prisoners starting to climb up as well. And the prisoner gets scared. He thinks that their combined weight will snap the thread and ruin his escape attempt. So he says, the thread's mine and mine alone, and starts kicking at them. And the force of his kicks causes the thread to snap instead, and they all fall back down. And if that sounds familiar, it's because there's a Danganronpa execution based on it.
Yeah, there sure is. Yeah.
But with some very gruesome modifications.
Yes, true. Hey, Nikki, how's it going?
Would you quit buddying in whenever things start to go my way?
Silence, child. Playtime is over.
What did you just say?
As the witness stated, she went into the dressing room and soon came back out again. But the victim's note was not the only reason she left with such haste. There was another reason that compelled Geiru to leave at once. Geiru, would you, please relate said reason to the court? Fuck yeah, Nikki.
There was a reason why Geiru had to leave the dressing room?
Well, I didn't want to show you this, but I guess I got no choice. Keep your eyes peeled, because here it comes. Sunburn?
Your hand's all swollen and red. What happened, Geiru?
If you must know, I'm allergic to buckwheat.
What?
Oh. Allergic reactions to buckwheat can vary, though they're usually on the severe side. With Typhoon Tornado making soba noodles in his dressing room, Geiru is lucky to still be alive, considering all the soba flour that was swirling in the air. And that would also, like, surely, like, soba noodle dough would still affect that, right?
Yeah, if you're allergic to buckwheat, you're allergic to anything that buckwheat's in.
Interesting that that's on her hands, though, and not, like, the rest of her.
Not her lungs.
Yeah. Good thing I left pretty quick. I managed to escape with just a mild reaction. But I touched Shisho as he was being carried away, and look what it did to my poor hands. There must have been soba broth on his clothes or something. If I'd inhaled any of that soba flour, I'd have had a seizure, and it'd been good night Geiru. Never could have stayed in that dressing room for very long.
A person allergic to buckwheat couldn't be in a room with soba flour in the air. And certainly couldn't use soba dough as a murder weapon either.
Damn, that's thrown a fucking wrench in things.
Yeah.
Like, the flour, Okay, hold on. What? Nikki, do you think someone would get onto the witness stand and just lie? Ugh. Inconceivable.
Perjury doesn't exist. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Oh man, can you imagine how full the jails of this one would be if fucking, if perjury existed? So, okay, the flower, I can see that there's probably some way of, like, maybe exposing, oh, there wasn't actually flour in the room at the time. But that doesn't even matter. Like, sure, we might be able to prove that maybe the flour wasn't a problem. Which, well, I guess that means she could have gone into the room and maybe just been like, fuck it.
Fuck it, we ball.
Yeah, no, literally.
Gonna power through
Yeah.
for revenge, or whatever her motivation is.
Yeah, exactly. Make, like, someone who's lactose intolerant.
Pound it down.
Yeah. So, like... Also, the flower isn't on everything in this picture, either. Like, there's a piece of paper over on the left, which I don't know if we've even discussed that at all. So, like, the flower wasn't spread in... There's a chance the flower wasn't spread in the room by the time she got in there. However, the murder weapon we are assuming is the dough. So... Huh.
This isn't good.
I mean, she does have gloves, so, like... Maybe that would be enough.
You knew it would come to this, didn't you? That's why you never mentioned her allergy.
As if I would do anything so underhanded. I was simply trying to protect the privacy of this witness. Slimy fucking motherfucker. Piece of shit. I love him. Sick of all these accusations. Why don't I just testify and get it all out in the open, yeah? No, Gayru. Under no circumstances do you gotta just hand testimony to the defense. What are you doing? This is the problem with, like, I want to say 70% of the people that don't get away with murder in this world. They just don't shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
It's technically Friday.
That-
Technically still Friday somewhere. So it is in fact shut the fuck up Friday.
It's like that gif of Wooly from Best Friends.
Yeah.
Hey, come here.
Shut the fuck up. If I come into the slightest contact with buckwheat, I get an allergic reaction. With that much soba flour in the air, that room could have literally killed me. Look at my hand. Just touching Shisho's body caused this much damage. There must have been soba broth on his clothes. So I never could have committed that murder in the dressing room.
I still can't believe it. No one told me she had a soba allergy. Did you know, Simon?
Does it look like I knew? Protect the privacy of the witness, my foot. What a dirty trick.
You're one to fucking talk, buddy. I love you, but
My foot.
your
that
whole
isn't-
deal is dirty tricks.
Yeah. Yeah. And people say he's not Cockney. No one fucking says my foot. Like, come on.
Now what do we do? There's only one thing to do. Put Prosecutor Sad Monk to shame with your cross-examination. Right. No matter how small, I'll find us an opening and break her testimony down.
Because, like, I could see if the room wasn't if the room wasn't covered in flour, she could have gone in there again. Fuck it, we ball. Just use the sourdough, soba dough. Sorry, but then like we also hypothesize that like the way that you got rid of the murder weapon was by actually making the noodles, which like. I guess might explain why her hands are like that.
Yeah, I see what you mean, yeah.
So, like, theoretically, she goes into the room, she commits the murder, she creates the noodles, because fuck it at that point, and then on the way out, she sprays the room with flour to make it look like actually, hold on. He's not covered in flour. Maybe that doesn't make sense.
I love that we get to hear this very pleasing sound effect.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? This is just going to be a press everything, I think, because nothing's immediately coming to mind. And I feel like ultimately we're probably going to have to challenge the allergy and how it actually functions in this kind of room.
You're not lying about this soba allergy of yours, right?
Of course not. I swear on the grave of my father up in heaven. You can even get your doctor's certificate if you want.
She seems to be telling the truth.
I've had this allergy for as long as I can remember. I never dreamt in a million years it'd clear me of moida.
And you'll come out of this smelling like a delicate buckwheat flour to boot.
Well said, Your Honor. That much soba flour in the air, that room could have literally killed me.
I'll give you that there was quite a bit of flour scattered around in that dressing room. But you went in to pay your respects to your master regardless, right?
Yeah, but like I said, I came right back out. I mean, the soba making tools were right there. You better believe I was careful not to breathe any of it in.
But you still could have committed the crime if you held your breath while doing it.
Don't be ridiculous. I would have suffocated to death before Shisho did.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Are we all aware that he suffocated? That's like one of those things where like someone will be like, hold on a second, how does she know that? But I can't remember whether
I
we
think she has
that.
because she was. Yeah, that was established while she was on the stand, I think.
Yeah, and it's also in the autopsy report, so it feels like it's foundational knowledge for this case.
Yeah, this isn't like with Tarust, where he literally did not exist on this plane until after all that had been discussed.
Yeah. Jeez, get a grip, will ya? I lost it.
You're having fun playing her mean. I like it.
I try. Look at my hand. Just touching Shisho's body caused this much damage. Oh shit! I didn't fucking press that.
Maybe there's a twist here. Like you're actually allergic to dogs and not soba?
You kidding? Bringing my little Jugemu in here. I'll hug and squeeze him like there's no tomorrow. I'm telling you, I have a genuine, honest to goodness, thank you, game. Honest to goodness soba allergy. Defense. The witness clearly has an authentic allergy to buckwheat. Any further deliberation on the matter would be meaningless, pointless, worthless. You heard the man, lawyer girl.
All right, fine. I was just starting to think the same thing myself. So now I have to like it, though.
Probably got this allergic reaction on my hand because I touched Shisho. Yeah, this is the bit that I'm like, I feel like we might be able to actually contradict this. Because that's a very specific claim. And
Right.
I don't think we have anything to suggest... Like, yeah, the broth is moving away from him. And she's saying broth and not flour, which would honestly be the thing I'd be like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Let me I'll press it just in case.
I have a question about that, actually. If you're allergic to soba, does that mean you're allergic to the noodle broth, too?
Well, the buckwheat from the noodles can dissolve into the broth, so duh. Touching soba broth can be just as deadly for me. Don't you know anything? What an amateur.
I'm sorry. Do I look like a doctor to you?
Yeah, aren't you into physiology or whatever you were talking about before? Psychology, you brainless... Ugh. Look. Anything that has soba in it, or anything that has touched soba, is like poison to me. So I never could have committed that murder in the dressing room. No, I suppose that's true. You couldn't have committed the murder in the dressing room. I don't know if that's where that's going, but, like, yeah, I'm... Actually, you know what? I may as well press this as well while I'm here.
So, I just want to cover all my bases, but... Could the murder have possibly occurred somewhere other than the dressing room?
Thank you, Athena. What? Oh my god, if he suddenly uses Owen's testimony, I'm gonna scream. That is out of the question. By even asking, you show your complete disregard for all we have discussed until now.
Yes, I have to agree. The defense can't go around suggesting new premises without basis.
Unfortunately for you, Shisho didn't take a single step from his dressing room around the time of the murder.
Well, that is unfortunate for everyone.
Oh. Okay. Huh. Well, I'm glad I pressed everything. Geiru could not have possibly committed this crime in a room where soba was being made. Notice how we haven't explained how the flour got everywhere. I'm pretty sure we still haven't explained that. So, like, finally, the time has come for the last rites of the victim to begin.
What would Mr. Wright do at a time like this?
Rotate your thinking, Athena, Athena, Athena.
You gotta flip it turn ways. Ofgets, there's only one thing to do. What are you smiling about? Has the pressure overwhelmed you? Nope. It's just, the worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles.
I see. You have no rebuttal, and so the only thing left to you is to smile.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. That's where you're wrong. I do have a rebuttal. Turn your thinking around, Athena. Don't try to figure out how Geiru who was allergic to soba could commit the crime. Figure out how Gabriel could be in that room and not have an allergic reaction instead.
Maybe rest. Maybe if I were a lump of regular flour dough for udon noodles. But I'm fresh like me soba, and you don't let soba dough rest. It's all about the three freshes. Grind the buckwheat seeds to fresh, cut the dough fresh, boil.
He's blacked out.
It appears to have been written by the victim. Allow me to read it. Resting, do not disturb.
Yes, that's the note I saw. After reading that, who wouldn't think Shisho was napping?
If you must know, I'm allergic to buckwheat.
Mon Dieu. What if that certain piece of evidence doesn't mean what we think it means? If that's the case, I might be able to prove that Gabriel could have committed this crime.
Uh-oh. No matter how hard you search your mind, you cannot overturn facts.
Well, Miss Sykes, if you have no further objections, I'd like to hand down my ruling. True, I can't overturn facts. But what if we got our facts about a piece of evidence wrong?
Got our facts wrong? What are you talking about now?
And which piece of evidence do you mean, Miss Sykes? Please point it out to this court. This evidence proves that Gabriel could have killed her master even with her soba allergy.
Oh, God. The 2 drink cans in the fridge keep staring at me, and I'm like, why are you important? Why are you noted in this? I do not know where Athena is going with this.
So do you remember what Bucky said in that flashback just now?
Grind the 3 freshes. Grind fresh seeds. Make fresh dough. Cut them fresh.
And because of that, soba never rests, right?
Right.
So, what would make it possible for Gabriel to commit this murder?
That there wasn't any flour in the room.
But there wasn't any buckwheat flour, right?
Yeah.
So if we reinterpret a piece of evidence, is it possible to make the claim that there was no buckwheat flour in the room?
Is the note the one that's sitting on the flower on the left of this picture here?
It sure is.
Oh.
Take that!
It's Master Tornado's note.
Yeah, if he left it,
This-
why is it?
This
yeah.
seems like a really hard one to translate, to be fair.
Hmm.
It's such a uniquely Japanese concept. The note?
Preposterous. What possible connection could there be between the witness's allergy and that note?
The answer lies in the true meaning of this note. Its true meaning? This note doesn't mean I am resting, do not disturb, as we had assumed. But rather, it actually means this dough is resting, don't disturb it.
Oh! So it's not fucking... It wasn't buckwheat?
Wait a minute, Athena. That doesn't make any sense. You're right, it doesn't. After all, as Bucky told us many a time, you don't let soba dough rest.
We were just never dealing with buckwheat flour at all. Oh my god. Wait, but then... Okay. What's all this jibber-jabber got to do with anything?
This is it. The home stretch. This note, in Mr. Wet's words, had led me to want the conclusion that Mr. Tornado was...
Making udon noodles?
That's how he could have been killed without triggering her allergy, right?
Yeah, and I guess he would probably know about her allergy, much like he knew about Owen.
Yeah.
So he'd be... Honestly, he'd be kind of an idiot if he tried to make soba noodles in the place, like, in the space Geiru shared with him.
The victim, Typho Tornado, was not making buckwheat noodles. He was making ordinary udon noodles instead.
Palkonka.
That layer of flour in the dressing room wasn't soba flour, but plain old wheat flour for udon.
But how would Geiru know that? Like, this is all well and good, but, like, I don't know if Geiru would take that risk if the room was actually covered in flour.
So actually, it was totally possible for Geiru to be in that room and kill her master.
Awful.
What? What if that's true? It changes everything. Your Honor, the defense requests that the flour in the room be tested immediately.
Soba noodles were found in the bowl, and Geiru did have a reaction on her hand. How do you explain those things?
Well...
Even were it udon flour instead of soba, you still cannot prove Geiru committed the crime.
But... Don't lose your nerve now. Keep charging forward or you'll feel my blade at your back. Enough of the threats already, I get it. Talk about pressure. Alright, Athena. Take a deep breath and go over everything again.
Yeah.
I'm going to revisualize this case from start to finish. I have to find conclusive evidence that Geiru committed this murder. What was Master Tornado making in the dressing room? By my logic, Master Tornado must have been making udon noodles in its dressing room. But something at the crime scene indicates otherwise. What was found in the bowl on the table?
Soba.
Even though the master wasn't making soba, soba noodles were found at the scene. So that means the noodles had to have come from somewhere. Wait a minute. One mysterious serving of soba noodles. That sounds familiar. Where did the soba in the bowl on the table come from?
Why does that sound familiar? Fuck me, I really should have rewatched the goddamn VOD. I don't know. None of these seem...
Well, it was established by Bucky earlier that Taifu loves soba so much that he did have, like, a personal stock of it.
Oh, okay. Oh, God, that... yeah. Really wish we kind of had, like, some form of thing in the court record that said that, but...
Yeah. Soba noodles found at the scene were from the master's stock of uncooked noodles.
Wait, but that means there was no... No, he was making udon, so there could have been dough still.
But then, how would the culprit go out of their way to cook that soba and put it in the bowl? Why did the culprit cook the soba noodles and put it in the bowl?
She likes soba. To hide the udon dough?
Soba was found at the scene. So that means the culprit must have taken the udon with her to hide it. But why did the culprit take the udon away and hide it? It must have been because...
That's a grunch against udon. Killed him with the udon dough.
That's it. The udon dough was the real weapon used to kill Taifu Tornado. And the reason why no weapon was found is because Geiru got rid of the dough somehow. Zoom out on their big goofy smile.
Yep.
The real murder weapon was the udon dough the victim made. If we can find this dough, it'll prove my theory correct. And undeniably prove Geiru's guilt.
Objection.
Even if we could find this dough, what makes you think it would prove she is the one?
Please recall Owen's eyewitness testimony, Prosecutor Sadmati. If the injury on Geiru's forehead was caused by the victim's knife, then Geiru's blood must have dripped down onto the dough used as the murder weapon. That would make the dough a pretty conclusive evidence, wouldn't you agree?
Ah, but where is this conclusive evidence? Let us hear your theory on where this murder weapon is.
Well, it's... If I can't find the answer in the evidence I have on hand, we'll lose this trial. So how did Geiru get rid of the udon dough? Think, Athena. What do I have that points to suspicious behavior on Geiru's part?
Didn't she feed her dog, like, udon?
She did,
Something?
according to Simon's testimony, yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Master Tornado was confirmed alive at 4 PM. Bucky Wet entered the room at 4:10, left at 4:20. Uendo discovered the... Yes. Number of dumplings, yeah. The dog buried his leftovers in the backyard. Oh, good dog.
Observing the evidence.
Hmm.
Now then, Miss Sykes, let's hear your answer. Where's the real murder weapon hidden? Nice barking you did there. I assume you have the bite to back it up. Stop distracting me, especially not right now. This piece of evidence can point us to the location of the hidden murder weapon. Geiru?
Huh? What is it? I'm just an innocent girl. I don't know anything about murder.
Stuff that cute act in your balloon hat.
God.
Geiru got rid of the dough she used to kill Master Tornado in a bold and daring way. She did it right in front of Prosecutor Blackwell's nose, by feeding it to her dog.
You know,
Of course. That would all make sense.
Who feeds their dog udon dumplings?
I was puzzled as to why Geiru, who should know her own dog's eating habits, would feed Jugemu more than he could possibly finish. Your Honor, please order an investigation of the yard right now. And what should the police at the theater be looking for, exactly? Jugemu must have buried his leftover dumplings somewhere around the doghouse. Dumplings that Geiru made out of the udon dough with her blood in it.
This is preposterous.
I want to thank you, Simon. If you hadn't kept me going, I might have even given up along the way. What are you blathering on about? You still have work to do. Now, by your hand, finish this wretched case off, Athena. You got it. Geiru, do you remember what you said would happen when the truth is finally revealed?
Yep. We literally just saw that.
Well, now the truth is out, and it looks to me like it's your balloon that goes pop.
Ah! Eat shit, pretty boy.
Die.
Paul Conker. I'm a Rakugo artist. I was the one who was supposed to inherit that name, but then Shisho. Oh no. Oh, not even the nose. Come on. Why are my balloons bursted? Daddy, are you mad at me? I'm good.
Oh, but she looks so cute here.
Oh my god. I hadn't seen that before.
And that's why the person who made the animation's a fucking fraud. They didn't actually play the game.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, you're so right. Everyone who depicts her with gigantic tits just like, not, they didn't play the game. Well, actually, you could probably tell who did and didn't based on how they're covered up. Actually, that might...
Yeah, exactly.
That's probably the hint. Oh, God. Oh.
I really like how she really looks though. Like I can totally picture her. Like if she was just wearing the yukata that she was wearing over her like clown outfit in the
Mm-hmm.
flashbacks, she totally just looks like a normal Rakugo artist.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to tell us everything now, Geiru?
The whole reason I entered the world of Rakugo in the first place was to follow in my father's wonderful footsteps and inherit his stage name.
Stage name? You don't mean Uendo Tornado.
I knew I wasn't very good at storytelling, but I thought that if I did the stupid balloon thing like Shisha wanted, I'd inherit the name someday.
But Master Tornado gave the name to his junior disciple.
Yeah. That's why I took my revenge on Shisho during the show celebrating the name's succession.
So that was your entire motive?
I doubt anybody else could understand, but inheriting my father's name was everything to me. It was my whole reason for living.
Of all the days you could have taken your revenge, why did you choose the day of the show?
Because I wanted to pay Window back for stealing what was rightfully mine. I wanted to pin the blame on him at the show where all the Tornado fans were gathered.
But then, Uendo tried to shift the blame onto Bucky Wet. And now we know the whole story. There's just one more thing I want to know. Did you know Master Tornado was making udon in his dressing room yesterday?
No, I didn't. When I saw the soba making tools, I was worried about my allergy. It was my only chance to get my revenge on the two of them, so I went ahead and did it.
So it was a premeditated crime, but in the end you only went through with it on impulse. Then the allergic reaction on your end. Is it from touching the soba in the refrigerator with your bare hands?
That's why the fridge
When
was
you were
open.
tampering with the crime scene after your master's death?
Yeah. By that time, I wasn't clear-headed enough to worry about my allergy.
Geiru, how could you do all this, you idiot? Geiru. I get your desire to inherit your father's name. But what you really should have inherited from him wasn't his name, but his heart.
His heart. Well, that's a weird perspective.
Do you have something to add, Prosecutor Sadmadi? Any objections?
No, Your Honor. Miss Athena Sykes.
Yes? It's the first time he's actually used my name.
I shall be sure to remember your name.
Really? It seems he finally recognized you as a proper adversary.
It's kind of wild, like, that he would... Like, the first person he would consider, like, okay, that person's actually got this, is fucking Athena. That's kind of wild.
Yeah.
I guess, like, you know, he has history with Apollo, which, you know, we'll probably explore later. And then Phoenix is making a mess in Kurain, so...
Phoenix got him on the victory lap, so he's probably still pretty upset about that.
Yeah, exactly. But, like, here he's just like, okay, chick might have been the wrong word to use here.
I tried fucking with you and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Clearly you're stronger than I thought. Thanks. That's all I ask, Prosecutor Sadmati. It looks like there are no further objections. Bailiff, please bring in the defendant. Oh, good. It seems you've made a full recovery.
Yeah, I've sobered up. Get it?
Oh, you were fucking waiting for that one. You were.
I thought of that this morning. I'm not gonna lie.
I could tell by the look on your face. You were so fucking satisfied.
Yep.
That was not the smile of wow, that was an amazing improvisation. That was a smile of I was
Finally, I
waiting
get
deploy
to
that.
say this. Yep. Just like,
Well then.
oh, sorry, go on.
This court finds the defendant, Bucky Wet.
I'd fucking laugh if we don't get a line from him once he's sober. Thank you, Cookie. I appreciate it.
The Cookie is the pun champion, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Jack of all trades, master of puns. This court is adjourned.
That was a good one too. Yeah, it was like the second the balloons joke started somewhere, I was like, I need to have Nayuta let a boob joke or let a boob pun slip, like just a Freudian slip, which is where the whole like isn't tits obvious came from. Sometimes you get just
Congrats.
struck with that inspiration.
Congrats, Bucky. I'm so glad you were found innocent.
Thanks for everything, Miss Chickadee.
But it still sucks that you were accused of a crime you didn't commit. Did Owendo have it out for you or something?
Don't think so.
Owendo says it was a spur-of-the-moment idea he got when he saw the sober-themed cards. Simon, where have you been? I stopped in at Owendo's question. Only you, Bucky, could get framed for a crime on a whim.
No way. Almost got convicted out of convenience?
Well, at least you've been completely cleared of all charges, so buck up, Bucky. On a more important note, what I really want to know is... Why didn't you let Master Tornado let... Why didn't Master Tornado let Geiru inherit her father's name?
What do you mean on a more important note, Miss Chickadee?
Oh, don't be such a wet blanket. Just go with the flow. Now, come on. You think the Master was trying to encourage her to quit the entertainment business?
No, that's not it. He didn't give the name to her because he wanted Geiru to find her own calling in life. To perform whatever she wanted without being bound by her father's name or Rakugo. Making udon was his way of showing his support for her in her new endeavor.
So that's why he called you to the theater, huh? To teach him how to make udon? More roundabout way, I've never seen, but that's Master Tornado for you. So this entire incident happened because of a misunderstanding? How sad. By the way, Geiru wasn't the only person Master Tornado was trying to cheer on. Even though the person in question still seems unaware of the Master's intentions.
What? You talking about me? Come on, no way. All that old man ever did was criticize my soba.
That's not true, Bucky. There must be a way to make Bucky see just how much Master Tornado cared about him.
The deed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that!
Take a good look, Bucky. Whose name is on this? There as the holder of this deed title.
I don't know. We've never been able to read it until this point. Kind of seems a bit odd to whip this out at this point, and we haven't been able to examine it. But you know, let's see. It's still in my name.
Master Tornado was just up to one of his tricks when he said he stole the shop from you. He was trying to force you to grow into a truly capable owner in your father's stead. He probably used some tough love on you so that the shop wouldn't just go belly up.
What I'm hearing is this is the... What I'm hearing is this is basically the plot to Knives Out.
More or less.
I see. I never knew... Oh, Master Tornado, I'm so sorry.
Keep working hard, Bucky, and pay him back by living up to his expectations.
Thanks, Simon. Hey, you too, Miss Chickadee. One day, Miss Soba's gonna be so good, it'll knock that old man's socks clean off. After all, I'm the 4th generation over of Wet Soba. Wet Noodle number 4. Well, I better be oh my god. Well, I better be getting back to me shop. I gotta get ready for the lunch rush.
Hold on. Can I place an order for delivery, Bucky?
Yes, Miss Chickadee?
Could you deliver a bowl of udon to Geru on behalf of her master? I want to rub it in a little bit.
Twist the knife while she's... twist the knife... Oh, kick her while she's down. Don't mind if I do. You got it. I'll make sure it's got all the TLC Master Tornado would have packed into it too.
Thank you.
Well, see you. Be sure to drop by the shop sometime.
I will, and I'll bring the whole agency with me. You were so proud, Bucky.
Oh, the best sober in town waiting for you when you come. Peace out. That old Dune fellow, never know what hit him.
It's nice to see somebody giving it their all, isn't it? I wonder if I leveled up any thanks to this case. Oh, don't kid yourself. The trial would have been a spectacle and and a half if I had not been by your side. You don't know that.
Oh no, I was in the audience when it happened, I know.
You're a lawyer who's well versed in psychology, you're full of weak points. You need to learn to analyze yourself more objectively. Or you could just teach me your famous mind tricks, Simon. No. Way to shut someone down, and why not? Because the more pesky lawyers there are, the harder my job becomes. So it's in my best interest for you to remain green forever. His characterization is so consistent, I really love it.
Yeah. What, you think I wanted to make my job harder? No!
Like even the main trait he's had across both games is that he's a lazy asshole.
Yeah.
He will always choose the path of least resistance, so of course he doesn't want to teach anyone how to counter his tricks.
Exactly. The more I can manipulate everyone in the courtroom and the less they can fight back against it, the easier my job is. So no.
Hey, what about what's in my best interest, huh? Besides, weren't you the one who had the wool pulled over your eyes by Uendo? Must you remind me? How could I have known Uendo would do time sober? Hey, speaking of time sober, I just thought of something funny.
Oh god, here we go.
Oh goody, I can't wait. Okay, here it is. In Time Soba, why didn't Mon number 9 get counted? Come on, do you know, Simon? How should I know? Because 7, 8, 9. Thank you, I'll be here all week.
And here is Simon grabs the camera animation number 2. Right, Phil.
That I should have known. Come on, let's get sober or something and go home. Your treat?
No.
I'll treat you to 50% of a tab. And don't forget, you still owe me for that manju. Really, Simon? It wouldn't hurt for you to pay for me every once in a while, you know? Quit squawking and start walking, Athena.
I like how that implies that they have hung out and eaten before.
They are so siblings. I love it.
Yep.
That's just her big bro.
Yep.
Hey, wait for me. I may still have a ways to go as a lawyer. But just like Mr. Wright, Apollo, and Simon before me, I'm going to get there someday. After all, I've inherited their passion for our courts and the law. Je peux le faire. I can do this.
Hooray. Yeah, that I do not understand the criticism for that case. It's
Go
really
to
good.
case, honestly.
Yeah. That seriously, that is one of the best self-contained single episode cases they've ever done. Hands
It fucking
down.
rules.
Yeah.
And look at what the last case of this game is called.
Turnabout Revolution. Yep. All right, let's take an initial well, let's see the lead in and then we'll take a break. Oh god. Oh, I thought this was gonna be what? Oh fuck. Steel Samurai ripoff.
It is.
Oh, it is. Yep. Excellent.
Good people of Khura'in, we can't allow things to go on like this. The Defense Culpability Act has done nothing but produce countless victims of wrongful convictions.
Is that
The time to act is now.
Jameson
for
Price?
we, the Defiant
Yeah.
Dragons, have obtained
Yeah.
the ultimate weapon, the Founder's Orb. And to the Garenian regime, make no mistake about it, I will personally dethrone you. A dragon never yields, nor will he rest until his revolution is complete.
Oh, hi, Raiden. Right, oh, I was about to say Raiden Co. No. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Trucy. Huh.
And this concludes our report on the recent television hijacking incident in Khura'in. But really, who could have anticipated such a surprising turn of events? Did you hear that, Polly? Someone hijacked the airwaves over there. It's like something out of a movie. Apollo?
Yeah. Dirk, what are you up to this time? Alright, I think that's a good place to leave it.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, this can't not involve Apollo, given, you know, the single photo lore dump we got, in Case 3. I wonder if everyone ends up going... yeah, they must all end up going to Crane at this point. Well, maybe not Athena. She's too busy eating soba. Okay, but yeah, this is starting off about how I expected, with just like, alright, revolution time. Actually, wait, no, didn't we last leave Crane when fucking Dirk was just walking through the fucking courthouses? Like,
Yep, blowing holes in the walls.
yeah, the television takeover seems like quaint compared to that, if I'm being honest. That's an interesting choice to have that instead of just Apollo seeing, like, that was happening, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And like, if I were being, if I weren't being charitable, I would say that, hey, we needed to drop some, proper nouns in this speech so everyone hears the word later on and goes, oh, that's the thing they talked about, and not just, like, rely on the audience to figure out that those things are important later on. Yeah, I guess we'll see on the final asterisk case of the game. Yeah, we'll take a quick break, and when we get back, we'll start getting into it.
Sounds good.
I'm back. Oh, what is happening on Twitch? Oh. Oh. People hating on filler episodes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I genuinely think, like, what that case does just to, like, add some more character and explore some character with Athena and Simon is, like, good, actually. And yeah, it also contains, apparently, a remarkable representation of someone with DID, so, like, I don't know, that, like, using a trope that often gets deployed in mysteries and having, like, genuinely good, having a genuinely good representation of it is, like, it's something. It's something. Sorry, I'm a little paranoid about the connection right
Hello.
now. Welcome back.
I return.
Alright. What is the Dirk doing? I just... You know that comic that's like X loves, and then person appears in the second panel and it says them, and then it goes through a couple, and then the last one's just Revolution.
Revolution.
Just that just flashed into my mind when I was like, "What is Dirk doing?" All right.
What the Dirk doing?
What the Dirk doing? Let's find out.
Wait a second. Do you know the TV... Oh, sorry. Do you know the TV hijacker or something, Apollo?
I really wish I knew what was actually doing that. Like, that is seriously... The worst part is, like, as far as I know, like, and I've been playing Silksong, like, with the same controller, so I feel like I would notice if the triggers were going off randomly.
Is there any way that you can remap that, like disable that like option?
Let's see. I see key config, but that appears to be C. Okay, that's definitely not. I think I would notice if random Cs were. Is there really no way to change the controller
Maybe
layout?
turn hide UI elements mode off. Hold on, go to gameplay.
Oh.
Can you change hide UI elements mode to off?
Okay, that works. Huh. Weird that they don't let you remap the controller, but they do let you remap the keyboard.
That is very strange. Maybe you need like an officially supported controller or something.
Maybe. I mean, it can tell what buttons I'm using correctly, so, like, clearly it's, like, it's recognized it enough. Like, it's not showing it's not showing PlayStation controls when I'm using an Xbox controller, but... Eh. You could say that, but it was a long time ago.
And why do you know someone like that? I mean, they're calling him an insurgent.
Yeah, about that. Who is this? Hey now, is that any way to talk about the man who raised you? Huh? What the fuck? Huh? They let you get on a plane?
if you'll accept, I would like to voice Dirk, if only because he has a shit ton of dialogue with Apollo in this chapter.
Yeah, that makes sense. And given the characters that are probably going to be prominent here, I already have a fair bit to go through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey there, Apollo. Long time no see. How have you been, son?
It's
It's that guy that was on TV. Guilty as charged. Surprised to see me, Apollo?
How did you escape the country?
I just beamed in from Khura'in, and boy, are my arms tired.
This can't be happening. Must be dreaming or hallucinating. Or both.
No, you're not, Apollo. That's that TV hijacker / insurgent in the flesh.
I'm so confused.
Mr. Hijacker, sir, I have so many questions, I don't even know where to begin. But let's start with a bit about the man who raised you. Wait, don't tell me you haven't told anyone about me, son. It's okay to brag about it. Tell everyone your old man's me, the Rebel Dirk.
I'm pretty sure there's a non-zero chance I get blackbagged if I told people that.
I mean, my face is all over TVs these days. I'm practically a celebrity.
Trucy, what do you say we close up early today?
What? Why? Well, come on, son. No need for the cold shoulder.
I know I'm gonna regret this, but... What do you want, Dirk? You just show up here without warning after all this time. What gives?
I came all this way to see you, son. Come, rejoice.
Right. Why don't you tell me the real reason you're here?
Well, okay, so maybe there's a little something I need your help with too, but... The fact is, I came here to see you. That's the honest truth.
Yes, I think we've established that. It figures. I haven't seen him in 10+ years, and he's already asking for a favor. He really is a rebel in the purest sense. He just does whatever he pleases.
Come on, Polly, I need details. Inquiring minds want to know.
Okay. Hold your horses. First, I've got a few questions of my own. Oh boy. Dirk.
Pleased to meet you, little lady. My name is Dirk Sadmadhi. I'm a rebel by trade. A rebel? But on TV they were calling you an insurgent. So which is it? Personally, I vote for a rebel with a cause. A real headache for anyone in your way.
Trucy.
You got me there. I'm the head of a resistance group. The Defiant Dragons. We're like the good, the bad, and the ugly. But without the good part. In Khura'in, I'm like the boogeyman. A tall tale parents use to spook their kids straight. That's too bad. You seem like you'd be a fun, cool guy to hang out with. This little lady's a real catch, son. I'm talking bride material if you get my drift.
Wait, what?
Oh, stop it. You're embarrassing me, Dad.
Trucy, you fucking stop that.
She's a plucky one, alright.
Someone pluck me out of my misery.
Joining forces to fuck with Apollo.
Yeah, really.
No, about that man who raised you business.
Foster father.
What did Mr. Dirk mean when he said that he's the man who raised you, Apollo?
The truth is, I grew up in the Kingdom of Khura'in. Did I never mention that?
Oh, so you grew up in Khura'in? Wait, are you saying you're not from around here, Polly?
No, it's just I was raised in Khura'in when I was really little.
Still, that's a shocker. It's like I hardly know anything about you. It's almost like you have 3 different backstories.
Yeah, and we didn't even ever talk about my mother, who I still don't know who it is.
How come you never told me?
Apollo, you really haven't said a word about your past, have you?
You're gonna have to be a bit more specific about that. What? That I was raised by a wanted criminal? It's like a bad joke.
It does sound rather melodramatic. I doubt anyone would even believe you. So, you two haven't seen each other in a while, huh?
You could say that. I'd wager it's been at least 10 years.
Wow. That's a really long time.
Yeah, well, I figured he'd forgotten about me.
Not a chance. It's just, well... starting a revolution takes time, and keeping it going even more so. And being a wanted man, I couldn't just hop on a plane and come say hello.
But you just did. I get it. It's fine. Oh, excuse me. Though, truth be told, it's weird having Dirk suddenly show up acting all paternal. I'd even almost forgotten about Khura'in. No, that's not true. I probably tried to forget about it on purpose.
Now then, Mr. Dirk, what is it we can help you with?
Do we have people in the court record? Yeah. How old is Apollo again? Like 21?
As of this game, I think he's 23 or 24.
Okay.
Because he was 22 in Apollo Justice. So, I think he's 24 now.
Yep.
I need to get my hands on the Founder's Orb, the most sacred treasure of Khura'in.
Didn't you say you did have that in the footage?
That's where you come in.
The Founder's Orb?
Wait, but didn't you say you already have it in the broadcast of yours?
Thank you, Trucy.
Hey, don't go believing everything you see on TV, little lady. No one's seen hide nor hair of the Founder's Orb for some time.
No way.
So that was just a bluff? What are you going to do if you don't find it?
I don't know. Guess that just means we have to find it, son. So they really can't back down now, can I?
Different year, same old Dirk. It's all coming back to me now. Hold on. Oh, sorry, go on.
I love that the whole game they build him up as like this scary guy, this like ruthless revolutionary, and like the main person crusading against the Garan regime. And then you meet him and he's just a fucking goofball who makes dad jokes constantly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if that Sarabal was anything to go by, then yeah, he just attracts that. All of the rebels are actually massive goofballs. Hold on, I think I read something about this in the newspaper a while back. Something about you guys stealing a sacred treasure from a temple's treasure room?
That's a load of crock. We didn't lay a finger on the orb.
Really?
Yes, baseless allegations, all of it. Our enemies really found a way to keep us on our toes.
Ooh, so it's like a setup.
That's the long and short of it. However, my compatriot has been hot on the orb's tail. And just the other day, his hard work finally paid off. We now know what the Founder's Orb is in Khura'in Village.
Is it now? Crane Village?
Yes, and I hear there are spirit mediums there. They even have direct relations with Khura'in.
Spirit mediums. Right.
Some doctor of archaeology there supposedly has the orb. His name is Archie Buff. My Defiant Dragon compatriot has already made contact with him. Apparently, someone asked the doctor to study the orb.
So whoever asked him to do that is the real thief?
Most likely.
And do you think this guy will just hand the orb over to you?
My compatriot, Dats, says that Dr. Buff has already promised to do so. It seems he knew it had been stolen and wanted to do the right thing.
Oh boy. That's... I remember running around with him when I was a kid. So he's here too, huh?
Apollo, I want you to be present as my lawyer when I take possession of the orb. Would you do that for me?
Nope. Fine. Fine, but I'll charge my standard fee. Now tell me about the Founder's Orb. Okay. If I remember correctly, the Founder is always depicted as a faceless spirit medium.
What do you mean, faceless? Images of the Founder, the Holy Mother of Khura'in, never show her face. Depicted as to commit the greatest taboo in Khura'inism.
The greatest taboo, huh? I wonder why. Well, I know why. I mean, what could she have looked like to make them hide her face like that?
As for the Founder's Orb, it was discovered during an excavation 8 years ago.
Just Photoshop Grunty's face onto her.
It has an interesting legend that goes along with it.
Was the Founder's Orb the thing that was supposedly stolen in the first case?
Yeah, that was what was supposed to be in the box, but
But wasn't.
it had been empty for over 6 months.
Right.
Instead, there's a riddle to the orb, and that any who can solve it will receive immense spiritual power from the Founder herself.
Sounds like one big fairy tale to me.
In any case, I'm just going to brush off your incredibly blasphemous and culturally insensitive comment.
Just like a pregnant pause, and Dirk's like, anyway.
It's just what us Defiant Dragons need to get a revolution started. With it, we can gain the spiritual power and thus the legal authority to rule Khura'in.
Wait, suppose I believe this legend. Then anyone could become king or queen? And that's why you think I'll help you overthrow the Garan regime?
Only the rulers of Khura'in have ever laid eyes on the orb, Apollo. A legendary treasure that bestows immense spiritual power. Doesn't that sound like something you'd want to see with your own eyes?
Own 2 eyes, he says, wearing an eye patch. That does sound just a tiny bit intriguing. National treasure, the Kingdom of Khura'in. None but those in the royal family have laid eyes on it.
That should just about cover everything. Any other questions?
Not right now.
Oh, I almost forgot. I brought you a present. Eat up, son.
Sushi?
I figured you probably couldn't afford 3 square meals a day, so...
Well, I mean...
Yay, I was just thinking it was time for lunch. You dig into, little lady. After all, we're practically family, right?
Thanks, Dad. Ooh, that tuna looks good.
It's just Trucy calling every, like, older male figure in her life dad.
This salmon sushi's got my name on it.
They are quite alike.
You know what? Yeah. No, I see that.
Aren't you hungry, son? This is some of the best sushi you'll ever have. I bought it at a gas station on the way over.
I'm good.
Oh, well. Okay then. Actually, I have one more present for you. Here.
What's this? Oh, shut up.
A picture of your father. It's been 23 years since he passed away.
Oh, yeah, 23. Yep, alright. Huh? This is my father?
His name was Jove Justice.
Awesome. Jove.
I haven't talked to you about your real father in some time, but as you know, he was a musician, a wandering minstrel, if you will, and a talented one at that.
Why are you giving this to me now?
I thought it was sad you didn't know what your old man looked like. I searched high and low to find that one picture.
Okay, so you haven't had that this whole time.
What's wrong, Apollo? Don't you want it?
I don't know. I mean, it's not like I ever met the guy.
Well, I went through all the trouble of finding it, so go on, take it.
I'm sure this won't be important later on in the case. Now. Anyway, I'll have to find this mysterious orb.
You don't ever let it go, you hear?
Apollo, can you please turn that photo over real quick? I just want to see if there's anything on the back.
Every time you retrieve in a seemingly innocuous item and it gets added to your court record, it's like, oh man.
Yeah.
what's gonna happen with this?
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh yeah, center puzzle piece, I get that. You get a corner piece with this one, it's like, this doesn't even look like it's the same art style, like, what the fuck? Alright.
Well, now that our bellies are full, what do you say we hit the road?
1 second. Hey, Trucy, any idea where Athena is?
She left early this morning to pick up Daddy from the airport.
Oh. Oh, I almost forgot. Mr. Wright is coming back today.
Yeah. I wonder why he cut his trip short like that.
I need to get the fuck out of Khura'in right now. Right now. Maya, we have to go.
Anyway, shouldn't they have been back by now?
Knowing Athena, she probably got lost. Oh, there's no point sitting around here waiting. Let's get going.
I can't wait to see that super mysterious treasure.
Why do I get the feeling we're gonna have, like, 2 crimes that we're gonna be doing here?
To Khura'in Village, then. A Founder's Orb awaits.
Like, going to Khura'in Village right now feels like, oh, let's walk to the murder scene, guys. But the fact that but the fact that Phoenix is potentially coming back to Khura'in, coming back from Khura'in to yeah, like, if shit's happening where, like, and the thing is too that I'm like, well, no, surely the last, like, trial is being held in Khura'in, because that would kind of follow, you know, there's more opportunity to kind of follow through with everything that's been happening in the Khura'in sections. But this is definitely not starting the way I thought it would. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, this case is really fascinating, the way it twists and turns.
So this is Karain, the mystical village of spirit channeling. And where ancient traditions come alive. Looks like a really peaceful place.
Oh, I love the air here. Nothing beats the mountains, huh, Apollo? The mountains of Los Angeles.
Yep. Those famous mountains everyone knows are in California. Come to think of it. I used to live way up in the mountains too. Just like this.
Sure brings back memories.
I mean, I don't find that it's odd that got brought up, but I'm also raising my eyebrow like, is that important?
Those were the days, the three of us living happily in peace.
I still can't wrap my mind around it all, you know? But Mr. Dirk is not only Polly's daddy, but Prosecutor Sadmati's as well. And the way you two talked about it like it was nothing, the whole bus ride here.
I guess it is a lot to take in.
So tell me, Mr. Dirk, what was Apollo like as a kid?
Oh, he was full of piss and vinegar, he was. A real rascal. He and Naruto used to run around in the open fields naked as jaybirds. I've even got pictures of him posing in his birthday suit.
Whoa, Dirk.
No way! Prosecutor Sadamati used to be like that too?
The two of them would end up with leeches on their butts and cry like babies.
Dirk, don't you think you've said enough?
Oh, you're no fun.
I tried to do this to
I wanted to hear
Naruto
more
like a
about-
week ago, and he had the same reaction.
I wanted to hear more about the misadventures of Polly.
I wonder if this is Pearl.
Hey, what are you people doing here?
Oh.
Oh, that's Emma.
Oh no. Oh no, we're walking into a fucking crime scene. Emma?
You know this lady, son?
Yeah, this is Emma Skye. She's a detective.
Technically speaking, I'm a forensics expert, but I'll let it slide. Anyway, I can't say I'm surprised to see you here. You always seem to pop up whenever there's trouble afoot. Still, what are the odds of running into you here in the boonies?
By trouble, you mean you're investigating a case?
It didn't look like I'm here to sightsee.
I don't know, maybe you suddenly got interested in spirit channeling, he says to the scientist.
Oh wait, don't tell me. You're not here to see Dr. Buff, are you?
Huh? How do you know that? We're actually on our way to meet with him right now.
Ah, figures. Well, follow me. I'll show you the way.
Really?
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, son. Just follow the nice lady.
Yeah. It's, doctor's study. Place coated in blood, yep.
Boom, 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 boom.
Wow.
Hey, it's that motherfucker who reflects physical.
Oh, my boy. I love him. Oh, fuck. I should remember his name. Or their name.
It's a Dogu.
Hmm.
In Persona, I think it's called Arahabaki.
Arahabaki. That's it. So this is Dr. Buff's study.
Wow, look at all those books. The shelves go from floor to ceiling. It's like a library in here.
Yes, and lots of artifacts too. A true archaeologist's paradise. Look, son, there are so many relics they're spilling onto the floor. What a delightfully amusing room.
All I see is a mess. What's with that white outline? Emma? Where's the doctor?
Well, the thing is, he died last night.
Wait, what?
It seems an avalanche of books knocked him off his bookshelf ladder. We're labeling it an accidental death.
What? Please tell me you're joking.
As if I come all this way out here for a few laughs, Apollo.
Yeah, I guess not.
A scholar killed by his own books?
Oh, man, what do we do now? I mean, how can he transfer ownership of the orb to you if he's dead?
Yes, that is a problem.
Emma, can you please tell us exactly what happened? Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. Because, like, the follow-up the through line I'm expecting here is that we end up having to uncover what actually happened with the Queen's assassination. Because that's already been brought into dispute. But, like, our starting point is so not what I thought it was going to be. So I'm like, how in the fuck are we getting there? So the doctor died in an accident?
I received a call this morning saying Dr. Buff had been found dead under a pile of books.
This morning? Talk about bad timing. Or perfect timing. You mentioned that he had fallen off a ladder?
Right. We believe he fell from the top of that big ladder there. Apparently, he triggered an avalanche of books while fumbling to reach one. And that sent him headlong on a fatal fall onto the hard floor. How sad, killed by his own books. But at least he was doing something he loved.
For a scholar, I suppose, is kind of like a soldier being killed in the line of duty. You could say he died an honorable death.
Emma, who was the first one to discover the body?
About that. Whatever it was, it seems they wanted to remain anonymous.
Well, that's suspicious.
That's weird.
What?
It happens now and then. Some people would rather not get involved with the police.
Which, like, yeah, fair. Honestly.
Can't blame him.
Hmm.
I can relate to that.
Yeah, being a wanted man and all. What now, Dirk? A dead man can't exactly hand over the orb.
We'll just have to find it. It must be around here somewhere.
What? They took the orb as well? Damn. That's... Someone took the orb? Whoa. I definitely didn't just imply that this was intentional. Just to fill you in, Emma, we're actually here to get something. Actually, before we do that... Oh.
What do you think you're doing? You can't just poke around without my permission.
Yes, I should ask her what's going on first. Alright. You don't have to pout. Pops here had an agreement with the doctor. The doctor was supposed to... Oh, hold on. Did you just say Pops? What the fuck? The doctor was supposed to hand over a sacred relic known as the Founder's Orb.
Pops. Oh, I see. That could be a problem, considering he's, like, dead and stuff. Do you have a plan B?
Actually, it would be more appropriate if this whole conversation goes by, and then she's just like, Wait, why did you call him Pops?
Yeah.
Emma Sky blitzed at the scene again.
I think I said this one already.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I have an agreement in writing. My compatriot Dat should have it. Well, there shouldn't be any problems then. So, who is this gentleman you're escorting?
Oh, right, I haven't introduced you yet. This is Dirk. He's from the Kingdom of Kurain.
All the way from Kurain, huh? So, what do you do there? Oh, I used to practice law, but I'm taking a break from all that. I'm focused now on making Kurain a better place through volunteer work. Volunteer work, huh? How interesting.
Well, it's not technically a lie. I mean,
how do you two know each other?
he is a lawyer, Apollo.
Yeah.
Oh, he's sort of my foster father.
Come again. Yeah, and he's Prosecutor Salamani's real father, too. What? You mean you and Prosecutor Salamani? Oh, I'm so sorry. It seems we've had quite a life.
I guess she's put a few things together.
Actually, Dirk, you look kind of familiar. Have we met before? Not that I recall.
Great. She must have seen that news report on TV. It'll really complicate things if she figures out he's a wanted man. There are lots of guys who look like him. I'm sure you're not mistaking him for someone else.
Are there really? I mean, a middle-aged man with long hair and an eye patch, you don't see that every day.
Well, I'm sure you're imagining things. Oh my god, Apollo.
So what does that sacred relic you're searching for look like?
Oh, thank god the topic changed.
I mean, there's lots of stuff in here that's old and relic-y.
We have no fucking clue what it looks like, actually.
Indeed, unfortunately, I have no fucking clue what it looks like, actually.
So then how are we supposed to find it?
That, I don't know either. We'll just have to go through each candidate one by one.
Fuck! Great plan of attack there, Dirk. Well, Emma, do you mind if we give this room a once-over?
I guess not. But in exchange, you're gonna help me with my investigation.
Sure. Can't hurt.
Ooh, I can't wait to get started. It'll be like hunting for buried treasure.
Now I can examine... Hello, Alcesti. What? Oh, oh my god. Oh. what the fuck? Yeah, you know what? Let's start here. Wait, is this like...
the gravy scroll?
What the fuck? Why? Well, I guess he is in fucking Kurain, so... Yeah, that does actually track.
There's some sort of machinery inside this Doku figure.
Whoa, it's moving. Exterminate, exterminate, destroy all targets. Do I even want to know what this thing is for? Nope. Oh. Wait, really? Clicking on the tablet did that? Okay. Huh. Alright. The fucking gravy scroll. There's a brown stain on this scroll. Hmm? Why does it smell like gravy? Years old gravy.
Why would there be a gravy stain on it?
Who knows? But it looks like it's meant to be there.
Maybe the artist is trying to inspire a gravy new trend. Food splatter art.
That pun wounded me gravely, Dirk. Whomst? Whomst is this?
Sure.
Okay. We don't need to know about the fucking. Okay. Sorry, hold on. Coffee maker and a bunch of coffee cups. Must have taken his coffee breaks here. Oh, there's a filter with. God damn it! There's a filter with old coffee grounds in here. Guess I better clean this up. That tampering with the crime scene, Apollo. What the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing there, son?
Ah! What am I doing cleaning this office?
Don't tell me they have you on coffee duty back at your office.
No. It's just, if I don't keep the place clean, no one will. Whomst?
Not important.
Tell me!
Not important.
It's extremely important, actually. Look, it's one of the doctor's notebooks.
Maybe there's something about the orb in there. It's a photo of the treasure box. The one from the Temple's treasure room.
Oh yeah, it is the box. When Dragon and Tiger battle, the Founder offers divine protection. When the butterfly embraces the Mitama, the favor of the orb is bestowed. Offer thy prayers as fervent as fire. Only then shall the Holy Mother return. Descending upon us in all her glory, the Founder bestows the greatest known power. Or greatest power known.
These must be his research notes on the Founder's orb.
What's that on the right page? Looks like a poem or something.
Let's see. Oh, it's the song that's performed during the Dance of Devotion. It's been sung during Kurai's rites of offering since ancient times.
Oh, I think I've heard of that.
There's also a legend associated with the song. Some say the solution to the orb's riddle is contained therein.
It's in a song everyone in Kurai knows? Not much of a way to keep it secret.
It's called hiding secrets in plain sight, Polly. Us magicians know all about that.
Huh, that's strange.
What is it? Or what is?
Dr. Buff's notes contain the second half of the song. Only the first half is sung during the Dance of Devotion. Most people haven't even heard the second half.
Didn't we have the second half, though? We've seen the second half before, right?
No, we only dealt with the first part. When the butterfly embraces the Mitama, that was when you had to put the key in the butterfly-shaped slot.
Are you sure we've never seen that second section before? That sounds familiar.
It uses the same what's the word I'm looking for, meter as the first one, but you only saw the first half before, and only the first half is performed during the Dance of Devotion.
I feel like offer thy prayers as fervent as fire is like ringing a bell. The rest of it I could probably doesn't ring as much, but for some reason that particular line does. The second half, as in the part that begins offer thy prayers.
I'm impressed. That's some thorough research he was conducting.
Research notes on the Song of Ceremony and the box containing the Founder's Orb. Yoink! Okay, who is this?
The mini Nazca lines.
There are animal drawings on the floor. They look like those famous geoglyph things.
They wrote you the chalk outlines relatives draw on bodies, or detectives draw on bodies. How do I write that as fucking relatives? And the doctors has just joined them. Now that's what I call dedication to one's field.
I think it was on purpose. Assuming that, yeah, the ant. Hi, Amy. Ami. Why is someone's name written on here?
Maybe it's so if it ever gets lost, someone could return it to its owner.
Really like that we got high-res fucking Ami jar art.
Yeah,
Or
and
sorry.
the best part is, none of the characters here have any context for this shit, so they're just like, oh, cool knickknacks.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this is all specifically for the player to be like, hey, this guy was, like, really on his game. Like, he found out about a lot of shit, actually.
Yeah.
God.
You know, like how school kids put their names on things?
Yeah, but this is just an urn, and the name is written so big.
Well, I wrote my name on my magic panties. It says W-R-I-G-H-T in super big letters.
The less said about this, the better. Okay. Briefcase. That's one big suitcase.
It's locked. Is it the doctor's?
No, someone left it here last night.
So the doctor might have had a visitor? But how can you tell?
That sticker there, you only see those on airport luggage. Which means its owner is likely from overseas.
Probably Dats, right?
Is there any way to figure out who it belongs to?
Unless we can open it to see what's inside.
Guess not.
What? Oh.
That's because you're not me, Emma Sky, forensics expert extraordinaire.
I really don't like it when they pull the character that is already in the scene is suddenly an unknown voice. Like,
Yeah.
I kind of get what they're going for, but every time I see that, I'm like, a different character walked in? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Try as you might, you won't find the word impossible in my forensics handbook. I crossed them all out.
Yep.
Is she okay, son? It's like she became an entirely different person.
Oh, that's just what happens when a forensic switch gets flipped.
With this, identifying the suitcase's owner will be easy as pie.
Is that fingerprint powder?
That's right, and there's no better time than the present to use it. Here we go.
But Emma, if the person has never been in the country before, how are you gonna have the fingerprint to... Okay.
You remember how to do this, right?
I apply the powder to where I think some prints might be and blow any excess off.
Exactly. Well, have at it.
Now, where would I expect to find prints on a suitcase? Right here. Okay. Oh, shit. Is that? Oh, no. Yeah, that wasn't anything. Alright. Go for the other handle, then. Yeah?
Try flipping it around.
Yeah, I suppose it needs both sides, maybe? Okay. Okay. I mean, I think I got him, Emma. I think I got it. Oh my god. Close enough. Welcome back. Welcome back, Ern, that became the Blue Badger. I... Am I... Oh, fuck. I forgot there was a different mode for that. Shut the fuck up!
Come on.
Are you actually kidding me? Oh.
This one isn't clear enough for a match.
Oh, sorry, I
Thanks,
wasn't reading.
How might someone handle a suitcase? Start by considering what you do with them.
Well, besides being wheeled or carried, they can be opened and closed. So I should look for prints that would be left at those times. Alright, where are the locks on this thing? Oh, fucking... I much preferred it when it just said, hey, you did it, there are prints there, and just went through dialogue.
Yeah.
This is also just... Can I not zoom out? Oh my god. Like, I may as well just coat the entire thing now, like... What do you fucking mean? Is it... Like, like, I don't know, call me crazy, but, like, other than, Oh, I can't, like, spin it like that, can I? No. Other than the places you actually hold it, you can lift it up from, like, anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't quite know what it's asking for here. I'll be completely honest.
I honestly can't remember either.
Oh my god.
I can look it up if you
Yeah, this is just weird. Not a really big fan of it. Oh, yeah, yeah, the obvious place, the handle. Well, yep, you're almost right, but that's only a partial print, so you need to go and find where you touch it if you are unlocking it. And it's like, well, right here. Right here.
The blue airplane sticker, apparently.
Fucking... These look worse than the other ones.
Whatever you say, Apollo.
Also, like, on top of, like, I'm assuming stickers up so you lift it, but, like, I wouldn't be putting my hand on top of the thing I'm trying to lift. That doesn't make any fucking sense. I mean, unless you're slapping the sticker on, but, like... Yeah. Hey, Emma, I've got a pretty clear print here.
Okay, and now let me know who you think it could belong to.
Who could it be? Have to be someone who would have paid Dr. Buff a visit. Oh, yep, we just have Datsara Bal's fucking fingerprints. Don't ask how.
Dirk hands them over and goes, "Here, I have all of my rebels register for the protest video."
Yep. We did it.
We have a match.
That's Come to think of it, he did stop by to see the doctor, didn't he? To conclude the orb transfer agreement.
So he's the one who forgot his suitcase here.
Where do you suppose he is now?
Haven't heard from him in a while, and he's not answering his phone. Wait, you don't think he left his phone inside the suitcase, do you? I wouldn't put it past that knucklehead.
Actually, I think we might have run into him earlier.
Really?
A suspicious man had been reported in the area. But when one of my officers approached to question him, he took off like a shot.
What?
Sorry about that. Chinese people aren't all like him, I swear.
Okay, Dirk.
Well, he's probably still in the village somewhere.
Maybe he knows something about the orb. Is there anything else I wanted to examine before we leave?
I don't think you looked at the bloody book yet, nor the staircase.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
it's a golden statue. Looks pretty old, too.
I imagine just great archaeological value. Maybe too great for a private researcher of Dr. Buff's caliber.
I wonder how he got his hands on something like this. I found everything related to crime in Khura'in. I put it in this room. It's a spiral staircase. And it's connected to a hallway up there. Why'd they have to place the second floor so high up?
Wait, you're not afraid of heights, are you?
Well...
Oh, Polly's hilarious around high places.
That is not the word I would use.
He gets so wobbly like a baby deer taking his first steps. And his face turns as green as watermelon.
It's not nice to make fun of... makes fun... Oh my god. It's not nice... Bleh. It's not nice to make fun of people's phobias, you know?
Come to think of it, the visitor's entrance is on the second floor. What an odd layout for a house.
Yeah, I also, like... This is very strange architecture for Khura'in Village. As compared to everywhere else. What a huge wall relief. Seems to depict a spirit channeling.
Hey, a spirit medium looks like the Holy Mother of Khura'in.
Yeah, the face was left blank, but the rest is clearly detailed and well crafted.
Did you know some researchers claim the Holy Mother had 3 eyes? And that her third eye was able to divine the truth, just like the gods above? It is said to be on her forehead.
Like you said, you shouldn't believe everything you hear. And thus that means that she absolutely does have a third eye. Oh, we don't get to talk about the Helix fossil? Alright.
Praise be.
Yep, praise. So this is where Dr. Buff died.
Poor man. He fell right in his head and probably died almost instantly.
I see some blood on the book there, but what's that dark stain? Coffee.
It appears to be coffee.
Godot, you
It's still
son
damp,
of a bitch.
so- It must have gotten him there recently, perhaps even last night.
That's a mighty big window he's next to, big enough for someone to see inside.
Exactly. That's how the local resident who reported his death found him to begin with. The doctor's body was visible from outside the window. And passerby called in earlier this morning to report what they found.
So you mean this case is still only a few hours old?
That explains why your investigation is just getting underway.
No, the bookcase, large window, second floor area. The doctor fell from the top of that ladder.
From that height, to fall onto a hard surface would probably kill anyone.
I don't know why anyone would want to climb that high in the first place.
Guess you could say he climbed it all the way to heaven.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Seems the orb isn't here.
That means Dats might be our only lead at this point.
Detective Sky said he might be here in the village. We should try and find him.
Did you look at the airplane?
I did not.
Damn it.
Oh, God!
Okay.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Oh, I forgot for a second. I forgot that this is not Ace Attorney 5.
Yeah. It... Is this a bird?
Looks like an airplane to me.
No, there couldn't have been any planes back when this was made.
Yes, but it has wings and both horizontal and vertical stabilizers. That makes it an airplane.
No, it's definitely a bird.
Open your eyes, son. As a lawyer, your job is to see the true nature of things.
I still say it's a bird. Cool. Hey, look, a tree.
That's their own personal version of the ladder step-ladder argument.
Yeah, apparently. What a huge window. I bet you could see the entire study from the outside.
How could he concentrate in here? I'd feel so exposed.
Well... He does have a bookshelf position for some privacy around his desk. True. Let's hack his computer. Oh my god.
BSI.
Oh, PSI, holy shit. This PC is password protected. Trucy, you think your magic can do something about this?
I don't think you can override a password. Now, a locked desk, that I could get into. Like yours back at the office, Polly.
Yikes. I better watch what I put in there.
What? Do you put weird stuff in your desk? Stuff you don't want anyone to see?
Jeez, are you a mind reader too?
No, but unlocking your thoughts is a cinch.
What the fuck? There's a pair of glasses on this little pyramid here.
They belong to the doctor. Scientifically speaking, they appear to be your ordinary run-of-the-mill glasses. I guess they don't pique your interest, scientifically speaking.
Okay. What about this dumb-looking coat? Actually... unironically, that's probably something people worn to, like, Australian cricket and that, because we tend to be green and gold.
Yeah.
It's a two-tone raincoat.
It's a little bit damp, and I think someone might have worn it recently.
Oh, okay, that's actually decent information. I'm gonna continue exploring then. There are a few pairs of shoes here. I guess there must be an entrance on this floor too.
Yeah, there's a back door over that way, but it's usually locked from what I can tell.
Wait, how did we enter this room if the entrance was actually from the second floor and they didn't make a height joke until later? Did we use the back door?
The visitor's entrance is up that spiral staircase.
That's the way
Oh,
we
yeah, there
came
you
in.
go.
Oh. Okay. This is a weird thing to, like, kind of... not quite overlook, but... Alright. Time to go track down Dats. Hopefully he's just right here.
Good day to you, citizens of Kurine Village. My name is Politician, and I want your vote.
Wow, that's really loud.
Look, something's coming this way. Politician, Savior of Kurine has come to. Ah, it's you people. Apollo, what's that strange conveyance coming this way?
Huh? What the fuck? What is happening? It's one of those... what do you call them? Palanquins?
So, you finally left Dr. Buff's house. What were you, doing there? What a bunch of shitty-looking characters.
Hello, Pot. Thank you, Apollo. And you aren't. So I take it you knew the Doctor?
What a foolish question. Oh, I've memorized the names and faces of the entire electorate here in Kurine. After all, I am the man who's destined to be king of this fine nation someday.
Who are you? What do you mean, king?
Ignorant fools, I am the politician.
Where is this fucking case going? What do you mean? Okay.
I am a soon-to-be eminent politician, a man whose name will go down in history. You should be ashamed that you've never heard of me before. Is he really that famous of a politician, Apollo?
Not that I know of.
I am running for a seat in the local council right now.
I guess even Jerk Q Public has to start somewhere.
But my election is a sure thing, I'm told. After all, my grandfather was a famous politician with untold influence.
Yeah, I love when people get in on nepotism.
In short, I'm the chosen one, the golden boy, the powerhouse of politics.
I can't wait to break him on the witness stand.
And rider of his grandfather's coattails. Are you blinded by my majesty? Go ahead, bask in the resplendent glory that is me, the chosen one.
Sure.
His theme is fan-fucking-tastic.
Oh yeah,
too.
it
sounds so sleazy.
Yeah. Fucking love the brass in this one too. Like I think that's what it is. It's for some reason I think it's a sax. That sax in the background over like this kind of like more
like stately, like Japanese.
Yeah,
sound,
like stately
music.
kind of oh, I'm forgetting my musical terminology. But this very like no, it's left me. Don't worry about it. Yeah, but it has a stately tone, but then it has that sax over it, where it's like, it's trying to be a little too, like, oh, look at me, and it's like, okay.
A pleasant day to you, good people of Kurine. I am politician. It is time to reclaim the glory of Kurine together. A convenience store on every corner, a karaoke bar in every home. A vote for politician is a vote for a happier, hopier, Kurine village.
Turn off that infernal racket, you fool! You're a stain on your grandfather's good name!
Thank you, good sir. Your support is appreciated as always.
He's literally Mayor Quippy! That's amazing!
I guess he's one of those people who only hears what they want to hear.
In other words, he's a model politician.
Zing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where was I? Oh, right, you were in the doctor's house. Just what in the world were you doing there? Hmm?
Okay. Is this what you ride around in when you're campaigning?
That's right. It's perfect for the narrow roads and steep hills in this village. It has a top speed of 5 miles per hour when it suffers from serious reliability issues.
You shouldn't talk about your stuff like that, sir. What do you mean, am I...
Namely, these imbeciles tire out too quickly.
Yeah, there it is. I was about to do the joke, but then I'm like, wait, no, I think the game is actually going to make that joke for me. We'll try harder next time, sir. Poor guys. Exhausted and covered in sweat.
The Attition family has been in politics for generations, even back in the old country.
Really?
My grandfather, Abe Attition, was a prominent member of Congress.
Abe.
And he was born right here in Khura'in. There isn't a person who hasn't heard of him.
All I asked about was his palanquin.
You must have heard of the Attitians. I'm even reviving our old country campaigning style.
Oh, politics aren't really my thing. Trucy?
I don't recall ever reading about them at school. Heh. Young people today. Fucking Zoomers and your iPhones and TikToks and...
Going to magic shows
And
and
hot
Sorry,
doing
go
the
on.
hot chip challenge. That's all you care about. You people really need to pay more attention to politics.
Shaming the youth vote is a sound strategy for winning politics, I hear.
I will win this election just like my idol, Kamala Harris.
By doing the exact same thing we've always done.
Unpopular policy wins elections, Apollo. Unpopular policy wins election. So, what business did you people have at Dr. Buff's house?
He was going to transfer ownership of the Founder's Orb to us. It's a sacred relic from the Kingdom of Khura'in.
Founder's Orb. So you, tried to get your hands on it, did you?
Wait, what do you know about the orb?
I know that it's mine, that's what.
How do you figure that?
Because I know it's not the Founder's Orb. Its real name is the, Crystal of Ami Fae.
The Crystal of Ami Fae?
That's right. It's been passed down for, generations in the Attition family.
Huh.
Until it was stolen, that is. Well, just when I had zeroed in on the culprit. The doctor hid it away and then kicked the bucket.
So you're saying Dr. Buff stole your family heirloom. What I'm hearing is he is the person that stole it, actually. That's not what Dirk said. Strange. But I've been told the doctor himself said that he had the Founder's Orb.
So all that weird foreigner's doing, he filled the doctor's head with nonsense. Nonsense like the Crystal of Ami Fae being that their Founder's Orb.
Weird foreigner? Could he mean... Is this the foreigner you're talking about?
Take that!
Yes, that's him.
I thought so. Now we really have to find Dats. Hey, where'd he go?
You know where this man is now. Oh, I imagine he's at the detention center by now. I called the authorities after I found him hiding in my dog's doghouse.
What?
That buffoon.
Well, at least we know where he is now.
Let's head over to the detention center and see what he knows about the Founder's Orb. So, you, really are after my crystal?
No, we're looking for the Founder's Orb, and we have an agreement to prove it.
Well, just so you know, you're not going to lay a finger on it. It's mine! And I intended to give it to my benefactor.
Okay, yeah, there it is. Your benefactor?
My benefactor is ready to support my rise to the pinnacle of the political world. They have immense influence here, you see, and I intend to, harness that influence.
So you're just going to give your family heirloom away to this person?
That's right. It's purely political a decision.
And in exchange, your patron will get the people of Khura'in to vote for you?
Eminent politicians are skilled at leveraging all of their, connections.
Isn't it illegal to buy votes? Well, good luck with that, I guess.
You just wait. Politician will reign supreme someday. Nothing bad ever happens to the
Politicians. Yeah, we did all of that. And we don't get to examine the thing, of course. Alright. Damn it, Dats.
So I already have like a lot of characters in this chapter. If you want to take over Dats, you can feel free to.
Oh god, I don't really think I have much of a voice for him.
It's okay. I didn't either. I just used like a chill guy who is having a cool day voice.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I can find it at the very least.
Hey.
E-hypes! What's he doing under the desk? Foul cogs to the corrupt regime. I've nothing to say to you.
It's me, Dirk.
Oh! Dirk! You're a sight for sore eyes. I knew you'd come save me.
Well, this is another fine mess you've gotten yourself into.
My bad. At least Scrubby is pretty good compared to that prison back home. You get three squares plus a place to sleep. Why don't you join me, Dirk?
3 hots and a cot? No thanks. They just send me back to Khura'in where I'd face immediate execution.
Yeah, I guess that wouldn't be such a good idea. Looks like he's still the same, too. Long time no see, Dats. Huh? Hey, you're kind of familiar. Apollo? Is it really you, my boy? A to the J, all grown up and whatnot. How have you been? Fine. And you, Dats? You look good, besides the incarceration and all. Those horns, AJ! Horns? I've grown up with you, just like a stag's antlers. I can't take it. You really haven't changed a bit. Anyway, there's something we need to talk to you about. Sure, pull up a chair. I've got all the time in the world. Slam is like my second home. It's really not so bad once you get used to it.
He's rather laid back for someone in police custody.
About the orb. Was what the doctor had really the Founder's Orb? Absolutely positively. The doc was sure of it.
Really? Because someone from the village is calling it the Crystal of Amife. He also claims you were filling the doctor's head with lies.
Ain't true. The doc said he was sure it was the real deal. All his fancy research confirmed it was the Founder's Orb. So then that politician character was lying? Imagine that. Politician who lies. I bet he wants the orb all to himself.
I wonder who's telling the truth.
Well, take a look at this. It proves the doc believed he had the Founder's Orb.
Let me see that.
I agree to hand over the Founder's Orb to the Defiant Dragons if I will come to no harm.
I agree to hand over the Founder's Orb to the Defiant Dragons. If I will come to no harm. Signed, Dr. Archie Buff.
Okay. So we're probably gonna have a case that's actually proving that Archie didn't come to harm from the Defiant Dragons. See? I got it all down in writing.
But that's... Why does it say, if I will come to no harm, at the end here? Sounds like he was scared of you.
Did you threaten the doctor in any way? No, you got it all wrong. It was the doctor's friend. He told the old man us rebels were dangerous. It's his fault the doc thought I might hurt him. Sounds like the work of that politician. He's really made a mess of things. Also, to be absolutely fair to the doctor, random rebels from a different country come to you saying, hey, can you do this for us? And it's like, okay, I'll give it back to you, but only if you don't do shit. It's not unreasonable. It seems like you're kind of getting yourself into a mess in the first place.
Yeah. What have you done now, Dads?
Nothing. I'm innocent, I tell ya. It all started when this dog-faced cop tried to question me. He looked so funny, I started laughing at him. That's when they came after me. But it was hilarious, I tell ya. I mean, a human police dog? How funny is that? Right. So, what happened after that? They caught me hiding in a doghouse. Dang Pooch ratted me out. I guess that's what I get for laughing at one of his doggy comrades. Sounds like the dog's got the last laugh.
Weren't you cleared of those jailbreak charges? And your capture by Lady Kira deemed unlawful?
Yeah, but cops here don't seem to like me anyway. What are the charges this time? Unauthorized entry or something like that. They think I'm an illegal alien. And I can't prove otherwise because I lost my passport.
Is there any way they just let you go?
Not without my passport. If only I had it. Dude, AJ, you gotta find my passport. This is what happens when you forget your passport, Dats. Alright, we'll find it. One more thing to add to our to-do list. Now, where might Dats's passport be? In his fucking suitcase. Oh, about the orb's whereabouts. Maybe the doc's kid knows something. The doctor has a kid? Yeah, bit of a shut-in though. Poor thing's own bedroom has become like a self-imposed prison. A shut-in? Sounds like it'd be a challenge just to get a conversation going.
Time for your questioning. Follow me.
It must be lunchtime! Today's fried chicken, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll get your lunch if you behave yourself.
Dirk, AJ, I'll see you guys around.
Our only lead now is Dr. Buff's kid. But luring a shut-in out is...
Not going to be easy. I know. Yippee. Go to Crane first. Okay. Doctor's study, then? There we go. Hey, that wasn't there before. Emma?
Oh, it's you again.
Yep.
Looking for Mr. Wright? He was just here a second ago.
What? He was?
What was Daddy doing here?
Good question.
See, he was looking for something.
Did he say anything else?
Let me think. Something about how his ride never showed up at the airport. Yeah, that was it.
I guess Athena really did get lost.
Who let Athena drive?
Yeah.
Oh, but what was Daddy doing all the way out here in the first place?
Fucking like she's trying to ask Widget the directions to go, but Widget's not a GPS, so it's just like I don't know where we are either. Oh, sorry, I think I advanced that before you said it.
No, I got it.
Oh, okay, yep.
Can't be looking for us since no one told him we'd be here. Well, if you're here to take another look around, be my guest. I have other work to do, so if you'll excuse me.
Of course. Thanks, Emma.
First and foremost, we better find Datz's passport. We should also have a word with Dr. Buff's child.
Hey, is it just me, or is there something new in here?
Yup.
No, you mean that thing? Yeah, we should take a closer look at that too.
Let's not forget about Datz's passport. It should be around here somewhere. I mean, it's not going to be in the pile of books. I want to see if we can actually open this thing. Trucy's good at breaking locks, right? That's his suitcase. Maybe his passport's in there?
Ugh, it's no good, it's locked tight.
We should have asked him for the key. Okay. Cool. Alright, what's that? What's this? A model helicopter?
Don't you know anything, Apollo? It's a drone. They're all the rage right now.
Why are there missiles on it?
I bet it belongs to the doctor's kid.
We need to ask them about the orb's whereabouts.
Yeah, but luring out a shut-in isn't going to be easy. And then we gave up. What are we going to do about Datz's passport? It's probably right there inside his suitcase, but we can't get it open.
Why don't I take it over to Dad so we can unlock it? That way you guys can continue looking for the orb.
Good thinking, Trucy.
Okay, here I go.
Into the panties.
Huh? What the... Ugh. This thing weighs a ton.
Let me try. Jeez, how can a suitcase weight be so heavy? Is it filled with bricks or something?
Knowing that, he probably packed his dumbbells in there. It's certainly much too heavy to lug all the way to the detention center.
Awesome.
Here, let me take a crack at that lock.
What, are you going to pick it?
There you go.
You could do that the whole time? That was fast.
A lock like that is child's play to me. Especially after all the wrongfully imprisoned compatriots I've busted out over the years.
Sure seen a lot of action for an ex-lawyer.
And here we go. That's his passport. I'll take it over to him.
Thanks, Trucy.
No problem. Now you guys enjoy some quality father-son treasure hunting time, okay? See you later.
So did we confirm if there were bricks in there, or... There she goes. I wish she wouldn't make such a big deal out of our little family situation.
Father-son time, eh? Been ages since we've had a father-son talk, huh, son?
Yeah, well over a decade.
So, Apollo, how have you been?
Oh, fine? I'm fine, I guess.
Just so. Fine, you say. Well, fine is fine by me. Good to hear.
Okay. So what do we talk about now?
Get down! Put the dirt, son.
Huh? Ah! What the? Ah! What the fuck?
Speak to me, son. Say something.
That's smart. Oh my god. Alright, hang on. I'll take this one.
Okay.
You maggots! What do you think you're doing invading buff airspace? It'll be a scorching day in Siberia before you get past me, you yellow-bellied yahoos! Whoa! It can talk? What kind of drone is this? Ah! Drone nothing. That's Sergeant Buff to you, soldier. You got that, you lowly grunts. Ow! What the who now?
Huh? Now that the doctor's son is behind the controls.
He's controlling this thing?
Apollo, let's play along for now. At least until we get the information we need out of him.
Got it. Sergeant Buff? Sergeant Buff, sir! You forgot to say sir! Ain't you never seen a war movie before? Oh, right. Let me try that again. Sergeant Buff, sir! Better. Much better. Now, state your name, unit and rank, soldier. Oh, I'm Apollo Justice. I serve at the Right Anything Agency. Fucking incredible animation on this thing, by the way.
Yeah, did you expect anything like this to happen in the last case of this game?
Yeah, you got me with the politician already. Like, this is... yeah, this is less expected, but at this point I'm like, okay, I gotta see where this goes now. Like, expectations out the window, let's just go. Oh.
So the major players in this case so far are Apollo's foster father, a revolutionary insurgent from overseas, a sleazy politician who openly talks about wanting to buy votes for people, and a hikikomori speaking through a remote-controlled drone who talks like a drill sergeant from a movie.
Yeah. And my rank is, fledgling lawyer, sir? Like, at this point, I'm expecting the Crystal of Army Fae to, like, superpower Maya, and she's just gonna be the god queen of fucking Karain. Because, like, at this point, like, that wouldn't surprise me. Affirmative, Private Justice. Private? Listen up, diaper baby. Your commanding officer's orders are absolute. Disobedience means a one-way trip to the firing squad. Do I make myself clear? Oh, sir. Yes, sir. Good, good. Might make a man out of you yet, Private. Now for you, Cyclops.
Huh? Oh, you want my name, unit, and rank too? I'm Dirk Sadmati. I command the rebel group, the Defiant Dragons, and my rank is, leader, sir.
Excellent. Welcome aboard, Commandeer Dirk. Wait a second. What's with that ridiculous mop you call a head? Soldiers should be clean cut.
Sorry, but this is my signature look. I'm rather... Whoa! Fine, fine, I'll get a haircut before we ship out.
Listen up, you. It's kill or be... Fuck. You can't say that phrase to me anymore. It's kill or be killed out on that battlefield. No place for leave-in conditioners. All you've got is your life, and you're lucky to have that. It's oddly obsessed with field survival for someone who never goes outside.
This is going to be harder than I thought, son.
Awesome. Are you controlling that drone from your room, sir? Affirmative. I can see everything you do from here, so... 10, hut, soldier! Wipe that stupid look off your face. I'm gonna whip your sheltered peaceniks into shape. With what? A charming personality?
Look, it's got a camera and speakers, too.
And that's not all, Commandeer. Actually, I don't know how to pronounce that.
I think it's Commandeer, yeah, it's Russian.
Yeah. What the f- With these arms, I can cook and clean, too. Speaking of which, Private Justice, you're on latrine duty. Snap to it, on the double. It's a matter of seeing enough of the toilet back at the office. I guess he could just tell. Helicopter drone operated by the doctor's kid, equipped with a camera and a microphone.
That thing's pretty handy. Most Defiant Dragons could use one of those.
Yes, it is a fine piece of hardware, isn't it? I modified it especially for siege defense. Siege defense? You mean how you won't leave your room? Shut the fuck! You will speak when spoken to! Holding up in a stronghold to defend against the enemy is an age-old military tactic. Timeless strategy is still applicable in modern warfare. I hope you're not trying to mock the wisdom of my forefathers. I meant no offense. It's just an observation.
You dirty maggot. You talk to me again, I'll bend over until I can reach two hands in your asshole and clap.
So the greenhorn who ain't even discharging firearms got something to say, does he? Sorry. It won't happen again, sir. Darn tootin'. Now state your intentions, soldier. Find the orb, please. We had an agreement with your father. He had promised to hand over the Founder's Orb to us. What? Papa promised you that?
He did, but he died before he could tell us where it's hidden. Now we have no idea where it is.
Oh. Huh? Papa? What? Why'd you have to die?
It was an unfortunate accident, and I'm sorry for your loss.
If it helps at all, I know how you feel. Ah! What did I do now? You insignificant maggot. What would an unseasoned rookie like you know about how I feel? First I lost Mama, now I've lost Papa. You lost your mother too? She's been gone for some time now. I'm all alone now. All alone.
Sergeant Buff, would you tell us a little more about what happened to your mother?
This is getting... Like, besides just bizarre people showing up in this case, this is also getting incredibly complicated.
Yeah.
Mama passed away about 6 months ago. We were still living in our apartment in the city. Back then, I had yet to engage my siege defense strategy. In other words, something caused him to withdraw from the world. It was arson. It happened so suddenly. Before we knew it, our apartment was a sea of flames. Mom and I were trapped inside. But help never came. So Mama cradled me in her arms, kicked out a window, and jumped. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
She did what? She was like a walking, talking medal of valor, my mama was. She delivered me safely to terra firma with a perfectly executed PLF. Oh, this is like one of my favorite bits in the entire series. This is fucking incredible. Like, this person, like, bearing their heart but not breaking the artifice of trying to be a fucking drill sergeant is fucking incredible.
Yep. It's amazing.
Oh. It's a 5-point landing technique used by paratroopers to land safely on the ground. She sounds like a superhero or something. But from that height, she suffered massive injuries in order to protect me. She died so that I could live. Ah, Mama! I don't know what to say.
And the person who started the fire.
He was immediately apprehended. They say he was standing outside laughing while the building was burned.
At least justice was served. I hope that brought you some solace.
I've lost both my parents now. You can't possibly know how I feel. Mama, Papa. Poor kid. It's hard losing both your parents at such a young age. I just really feel alone now.
Apollo? I imagine you know what he's going through.
I do?
The road to recovery begins by talking to someone who suffered the same hardship. I know you have something that shows you understand.
I'd hope you'd remember. I did give it to you just today. Sergeant, sir, would you please take a look at this? What do we have here? It's a photo of my father. I wasn't even a year old when he died in a fire. Apollo. What?
And like your mother, he died in an arsonist's blaze. But in his final moments, he managed to save his infant son.
Wait, is this actually true, or are they doing a bit?
No, this is true.
Okay.
This is new information for us because we were only told that Jove Justice died in a freak accident, which I guess is being retconned here.
Because, and at the very least, at the beginning of this case, they didn't mention that bit in particular.
Yeah.
Yeah. Private Justice, you suffered loss just like mine. I have. That's why I know how you feel. But you still have your mother, don't you? No. I lost her too. What? She disappeared after the fire. I don't know if she's still alive or dead. Heck, I don't even know what she looks like. Wow.
Sergeant Buff, his experience is very much like your own. If anyone can understand the sadness in your heart, it's him.
Attention! I salute you, Comrade Justice. You are no longer a private in the Buff Army. Henceforth, you will be a corporal. Corporal?
Congratulations on your promotion, Corporal Justice.
I'm just glad that seemed to cheer him up a bit. Now, comrade, let's toast to your new stripes. Call me Sarge. Don't be shy. We're a band of brothers now. I wish I could do a Sarge from Red vs. Blue. Oh, God.
Now's our chance, Corporal. Ask him about the Founder's Orb.
Dirk's getting way too much of a kick out of this. I think we might call it here.
Sure.
Actually, you know what? Let's at least hear this. And yeah, we'll start to wrap up now. This will be the last conversation. We'll see where it goes. Sarge, sir, do you have any idea where the orb might be? It was here in Papa's study last night, but he said he was going to go. He said he was going to go hide it somewhere. He mentioned something about a shady character being after it. Where do you think he could have hidden it? Somewhere in the village, I'd guess. He said he'd found a suitable hiding place for it. So it was here last night. That is until he went out to hide it somewhere in the village. The only question is where.
He left some clue here in his study. Let's
search the place again. Jeez. We should also find out more about Dr. Buff. Might steer us toward the hiding place. Okay, that feels like a good place to leave it off. Because yeah, we'll re-get all that information. When we get back. The treasure hunt begins. What the fuck is this case?
Glorious. It's messy, but it's glorious.
Yeah, it's certainly starting off all over the place. Well, not like all over the place explicitly messy, but more just like it's pulling on a lot of threads, like the entire history of Kurain Village, the heretofore or the previously acknowledged hints at the links between Kurain and Kurain. The idea that someone like the Queen had actually moved to Kurain. Yeah. Couple of things. Like, admittedly, like, just kind of, like, trying to read the story, it definitely seemed like that was going to happen, but now we're actually doing that. But then, like, you've got, like, a politician who claims that, like, a Fey relic has been passed throughout his family's history, which don't know if I believe that necessarily, but like I suppose there's probably some truth to it. Would be my best guess at the moment. Yeah. Like, I got blindsided by the politician, and then I'm just like, oh, okay, it's one of these cases where we're going huge fucking scope and just starting with some of the most disparate parts. And then, like, Phoenix is actually in the country again? Which I wouldn't
He's doing shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed. And that also makes me wonder what's happening with Maya at the moment. Because obviously this would be pretty important to her, the fact that shit is going down in Kurain. But, like, is she going to turn up as well here? Or, like, are we eventually going back to Kurain? And that's when, like... Yeah, it's just, like... again... I feel like I have a pretty fucking good idea of, like, a big narrative moment. potentially the climax of this whole case is gonna be. I have no fucking clue how we actually get there, though, at this rate. Like, we're starting off in Khura'in, and we're looking to not move by it, and it looks like there might be precedent for a case we have to solve, or a trial, or a case, episode 5, but, like, there's gonna be a case surrounding, like, who gets the orb, and I don't know if that's going to be separate to, or simultaneous to, or connected to the real big kind of delving into the assassination of the Queen in Khura'in. But it's like, it's very much pointing at the WrestleMania sign. Like, oh yeah, we're going for it, baby. And I'm like, oh, okay, alright.
I'm glad you're enjoying it so far, and I'm glad that, like, I'm having a blast voicing Politician, you're clearly having a blast voicing Sarge. So
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of very fun, colorful characters in this chapter.
Absolutely, yeah. Like if nothing else, this game has had like a fucking banger cast of characters. Which honestly I can't say for every Ace Attorney game. Some of them have some real stinkers, or just like terribly uninteresting or underutilized ones. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Like I can feel the wind up for the home run they're trying to go for here, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna trust you with this, cause like I don't feel like you've been like. I don't think you've been weaving stuff into previous cases that I really would have liked explored before now, but that doesn't mean that they can't explore it now and in a potentially very long case, because that's the other thing here. This game's cases have been much longer. Well, case 4 is a bit different. It was given it like its standalone nature, but I'd have to imagine episode 5 or chapter 5. I can't remember which. I'm pretty sure it's episode. But I have to imagine this is longer than 3.
Yes, it is. This is one of the longest cases in the entire series, I think.
Which makes sense, because this feels like it's going to be a double. Like, we're gonna have a big, long talk about the history of Khura'in. In fact, yeah. In order to figure out who has the Founder's Orb, we end up going into a lot of backstory about Khura'in, so that we have all that foundational knowledge, so that when we go back to Khura'in, and we have to explore a bunch of shit about the Queen's assassination and that can start to connect dots between Khura'in and Khura'in. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, I think. But, we'll have to wait to find out about where this is going, wow, words are bad today. We will have to figure out, where this case is going next weekend.
Viewers.
Yes. How is, next weekend looking for you?
Should be a-okay.
Sweet. Yeah, so we did Ace Attorney on an odd day today. Basically, with the Deltarune stream, sorry, not Deltarune, Undertale anniversary stream tomorrow, like, I wanted to see that. And it actually lines up well, because I'm also going out tonight, so I don't have to feel obligated too much to, wake up early. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is also why we're wrapping up now, because I kind of have a pseudo-hard out, where, like, it's just gonna take me a while to get ready, and public transport has decided to do some maintenance on the trains around here now, so pray for me. So yeah.
You're my thoughts.
Thank you, I appreciate it. So yeah, there isn't gonna be a stream tomorrow. This coming week, there's a long weekend next weekend. Ooh, what should I have to think about if I want to do anything special, or just, like, take the day off, because this last month has been, like, crazy busy. I'm actually surprised, like, between Silk Song and thing I was playing during the week beforehand, Thousand X Resist, I think it was. Yeah, maybe. That I've been playing during the week so much, but just need the motivation to do it and not have it conflict with, ooh, I really want to write now. Yeah, so probably Silk Song during the week. I am kind of winding down on Path of Exile 2, so there's probably going to be a few more days, so I just go, fuck it, let's stream some Silk Song. And then... So, Thursday night, there'll probably definitely be a stream. Friday, up in the air, I may just take that off. I'll need to confirm with Luca, but we should be back to No Sleep for Kaname Date on Saturday. And then Ace Attorney on Sunday.
No,
And
sleep for Date.
Yep. That man is getting put in situations, let me tell you. He's, we assumed he was going to be getting... Well, actually, no, sorry. I do have to say something real quick about that game, like, completely spoiler-free of anything. That game is now one of 3 that has made me cry on stream. So, yeah, that game is good.
Wow.
That game is really good. We haven't reached the end, so, you know, opportunities for things to go badly still. Because, like, you know, the big sort of mystery is the other thing that is going to get resolved soon. But yeah, no, that... Yeah, I think that series is in good hands. I think that series might be doing alright. Now, I know someone's streaming. There's no way. How is that possible? How am I not following Cookie? What? No, well, I guess I have to go rectify that now. Embarrassingly, in front of everyone that he's streaming to. But yeah, we'll go raid Cookie. He's playing Lies of P, and I am gonna kind of raid and run because, there we go. Yeah, because I need to get ready to go out tonight. Okay. I didn't appreciate how much more effort it would be, because, like, I start, like, you know, painting my nails a lot more, grew out my hair, so, like, it takes a little bit more to care. But now there is so much more planning behind me saying, I want to go out and actually do all those things before I go out. Fuck me. I have to plan, like, a good, like, 2 hours ahead, minimum, if I want to have, like, a shower and leave time for my hair to try and actually straighten it, and leave time to do my nails, and leave time to, like, take a breath in amongst all of that. And I have to compensate for the fact that buses are running instead of trains today, so... Yeah. Fun. I was already kind of okay at the planning stuff, because I take public transport everywhere. So, like, that's not too much of a thing. But then there's, like, orders of things, too, where, like, oh, I'll do nails, and then I'm gonna put my jeans on. Oh, shit, did I just scrape the nail polish off of one of my fingers? Uh-oh. Fun times. Anyway, raid's about to go. So, thank you very much for watching live or on the VODs. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I hope to see you all next time.
Bye, everyone.